I have 100 days to beat all bosses and ascend off the island on alpha difficulty with the hardcore mod. To be able to achieve that, I need to face the Overseer in the tech cave. But the tech cave is under lockdown. Only way I can open the doors is by gathering the trophies of Broodmother, Megapithecus and the dragon. But here is another problem. Every single artifact cave is blocked with turrets, and even the obelisks are not safe to venture. Tribe of Green, blocking the green obelisk and all the caves with the artifacts for the Broodmother. Tribe of Blue, blocking the blue obelisk and all the caves with the artifacts for the Megapithecus. And Tribe Red, blocking the red obelisk and all the caves with the artifacts for the dragon. So I have 100 days to clear everything in my way and achieve all of that. Now, this is day 1. As always, I start my game by doing an outrun, and while I do that, let me tell you about server settings. If you don't care much about the server settings and the mods I'm using, you can just skip to the end of the outrun at this second on the screen. Experience and the harvest rate is multiplied by 5. It's pretty close to the official settings, and the dino count is doubled. I just like to see a lot of dinos running around, but the taming is just 1. Now, I'm not gonna be waiting 10 hours to tame a dino. I have a mod in place that lowers the dino's food. The reason I choose to do this because I don't want to exclude a game feature that's kibble farming. If you boost your taming to 10 times, the kibble feature will be mostly useless. So I still need to make a kibble farm to tame a perfect high level dino, but I also will save my time. I won't have to wait 4 hours for their food to drop. The collision on the server is disabled, so I can build the way I want to. Supply drops are disabled, so there will be no supplies coming down from the sky. That means no cryopods until I can access an obelisk. Dino mating, egg hatch speed and cuddling pretty boosted, so breeding dinos will not take months. Crop growth speed is 10 times. I'm not sure how much this matters if it's not even boosted at all. Tame dinos will gain 5 times to weight. This is the only stat I'm gonna be having boosted on dinos. Farming solo with low weight dinos is just terrible. Floating damage text is activated and platform structures limit is increased to 10, so I can build my raft properly. And now the mods. I'll have 8 mods in place. Super Spyglass, a nice simple spyglass for everyone. Custom dino levels. Well, this is a huge modification. All wild dinos will spawn at max level 150. This is gonna make early game a little bit more difficult, but searching for dinos to tame will be so much easier. Auto engrams. Unlock all engrams accordingly to my level and engrams from other maps. A must-have mod for this game. Solo farm mod. This mod allows me to order my dinos to auto attack all the time. This helps tremendously with RG and Enki farming. Egg and poop collector, and this does what it says it collects. Tame helper mod. I already mentioned this. This lowers dinos food to 0, so when I feed them they will eat faster, but they will lose all the extra levels if you don't feed them kibble. So this saves me a lot of time and encourages me to build a kibble farm. Upgrade station. This is a game changing mod since there is no supply drops in my game. That leaves me with only primitive item quality. This mod upgrades your items at the cost of materials. You need to farm for them and you'll get rewarded. Supply drop hunting is pretty boring. Also, drops are terrible on the island. I could edit the supply drops, but this is how I'm going with it. This could change for the next videos. I could edit alpha dino drops or place some blueprints in the enemy turret towers. But for now, I'm just gonna upgrade them with a lot of materials. And finally, vanilla armor skins. The only reason I have this mod is for the thumbnail. To make it accurate to the gameplay, I used a desert hat, which you can't have it on the island because there is no silk here. I didn't want to spawn in one, so I just added this mod. You can easily craft the desert hat skin and put it on to your hide hat, so I could look like in the thumbnail. Now, this 100 days hardcore challenge supposed to be done with me ascending from the tech cave on alpha difficulty. So, alpha broodmother, alpha megapithecus, and the alpha dragon, then alpha overseer. If I die before 100 days, I'll respawn and try to raid my own structures. I will not give up until the 100 days timer is out. Now, as someone with almost 5,000 hours experience on this game, I have no idea how well I'm gonna perform under these circumstances. If I am excessively successful, meaning I finish this way before 100 days, I will make the next one with more difficult settings, like 1 times experience or 1 times harvest rate, and maybe even disabling XP nodes. Anyway, we'll see that very soon. Alright, I hope you liked my settings and my mods. So the note run is over. After the note run, I reached level 74 and then I punched a tree, got myself a stone pickaxe and kept tearing down trees. And then on to the stones. While I was about to go for some dodos, 3 little compies decided to chase me around. Level 150 compies are not something you'll enjoy, but they do die eventually. With the custom levels mod, even dodos can withstand an arrow shot. I gathered enough resources to craft this nice raft. Now, all I need was to build it up when it's time to sail away to north and get my journey start real good. First mortar and pestle, and then the narco berries. But I didn't have any spoiled meat, so I split these raw meats to get them all spoiled at the same time. The upgrade station is ready, and it looks like a cemetery, but it has 500 slots and can upgrade almost all kind of items with the extra resources. And this strike could end my whole series with one misclick. I better watch my fingers. It was getting dark already, so I needed a torch to light my way. While I craft something, I need to watch my back all the time, so I won't die to a level 150 raptor lurking around. I farmed some structures, and it was time to build the raft. I moved my raft to this little island to stack up on resources. I have 500 slots on my upgrade station and the harvest rate is 5 times, so it's better to fill it up on this safe little island. But when I went back for more, look at this, a level 150 Sarco. One bite from that beast and I am gone. I can't risk being so close. This little island is not safe anymore. I moved to other side of the little island, but my tools were not in good shape. I had to repair them. 2 pegos on the beach aggroed on me. Being level 150, I tried to avoid the fight, but they kept coming after. Now they can't get on the raft, right? Right? No, they can't. So now, how do I get on my raft again? I got stuck in the water. I had to make a ramp, but I didn't have enough fiber. And the Sarco is right over there. Better stay clear and run to those greenery. How many pegos are there on this little island? Anyway, I boiled it. I killed it. And I crafted a ramp. Then run straight to my raft. The Sarco was still there, but I was far enough to avoid its aggro. And the pegos were gone, and I'm gonna be gone far away as well. The day one was coming to an end, but before that happens, I managed to finish my raft with the first layer of stone walls. Not so bad for the first day, right? On day 2, I got myself a hide kit, and I was about to make use of my upgrade station. Then I got attacked suddenly by the worst thing in this game, and it took my light away. After a couple of missed shots, I managed to take it down. Replaced my campfire and lighted once more. A good stone hatchet is better than a prim metal one, so I upgraded. This stone hatchet has 409 damage. It's quite powerful, even though it's only stone. This will help out tremendously, and the raft is almost finished. It was pretty dark outside, so the only thing I could do was try to finish the raft on the beach, since I couldn't go too far away from my raft when I can't see the dangers lurking in the woods. And they attacked again. This time they brought the whole crew. They took my light again. I had to fight all those monsters in the dark, but I was missing all my shots. This is a proper nightmare material. 4, 5, 6 ichthyornises circling around my raft. Can you imagine if I had died here on my own raft by bird attacks? Now my bow. They took my bow. They don't eat weapons, right? They just take it out. But I can't find my bow. There it is. But now I'm angry. Let me reposition my raft, and this is gonna be a massacre. Alright, I managed to shoot them out of the sky, one by one. Eventually they all fell and turned into easy hide. With the upgrade station, I upgraded my bow to Mastercraft. I needed more materials to make it ascended. With my Mastercraft bow, I could one-shot dodos. This is the true progress. And it was time to get my first tame of this challenge. I bowled this parasaur and then knocked it out with just few shots. I have a mod to lower dinos' food, so I can tame them faster with 1 times taming rate. But would you look at these requirements? 500 steam berries. That's quite a lot for the early game. So I started gathering berries by hand. Look how much I'm getting. This is 5 times harvest. Doesn't feel like it though. Very inefficient. It took me a while, but finally I gathered enough steam berries. With the taming helper, I removed the parasaur's food. It's still not an instant tame, but way faster than waiting for Dino's food to deplete in time. While I wait for parasaur to eat her food, I farm all the hide around me. Parasaur saddle, and she is ready. First tame a parasaur. Beautiful. Now let's farm some berries. This is much better. Even this one tame helps so much with the farm. 3.5k weight parasaur. It's not supposed to be that high, but it's boosted 5 times weight. In this playthrough, nighttime is a serious problem. I'm gonna need a good torch. I don't know if this damage percentage changes the burn damage. Probably not, but high durability will help a lot. So I won't have to keep repairing it. The raft has been completed. We're very safe to travel north. I found a trilobite just as I was about to drive away. I don't have a flyer yet, but these things are rare, so I had to kill it and get the chitin out. It's the only source of good chitin around here. And one trilobite gave 247 chitin. That's pretty good. Crafted a forge, placed it, and the metal is cooking. I farmed enough hide and fiber so I could upgrade my hide armor. It's not even close to any good flak, but until I can get good amount of metal, high quality hide will be my gear. All parts turned to ascended except the gloves. My hide ran out, but now I have a pretty decent armor. I made my bow to ascended as well. I farmed a little bit more before moving out. I saw a trike while I was on my way, and I wanted to show you how you can take down trikes on foot. It's a circling method. If you sidestep fast enough and always stay behind the trike, it can't hit you. You can also hit the trike's body and do the full damage. Along the way, some rocks. These rocks clip into my raft, so I can just farm them easily and safely. So why not? I burned enough metal ores to craft a scimitar. Usually, you don't craft a sickle as the first thing, but anything metal will be useless at this point. I have stone and hide ascended items. If I can't upgrade the metal ones, mines are gonna be better. But the sickle, I can use it to farm fiber. There is no stone equivalent for that. Also a good shield to complete my kit. This is truly a lifesaver, especially when it has 3000 durability. Day 2 is almost over and I can see the snow. But look at this. Ichthyornis can't touch me in my raft now, can you? Day 3 starts with me doing something very rare. I think my ascended armor gave me a lot of courage. I decided to tame a PT in the dark. Who knows what's waiting in the dark? I kept a good watch all night and everything went well. The PT got tamed quickly. And did you know PTs can't slide into double doors? I'd rather keep my PT in here. Now, this raft will serve as a mobile dino trap, RGs and Enkies alike. I'm gonna build it real quick. I hope you enjoy the build. Alright, mobile RG trap is ready. I usually like to build one gateway RG trap, but you can't place gateways on rafts. So I had to go with the Captain Fat Dog's RG trap design. And I found an RG, lured it to my trap. So I will just move in here and the RG will follow. Now, when I open this door, it's gonna be trapped. Track arrows are doing good damage. It's knocked out. I lowered its food, gave some meat, RG is tamed. I craft the saddle, I strap the saddle, and now I'm gonna go get the farming dinos and drop them into that identical side of my raft. There is 2 explorer nodes near this place, and they will help me level up my RG a lot. 2 nodes gave me 37 levels, that's pretty good. And crystals for my desert hat. It's gonna make me look like the thumbnail. And also I need some for the spyglass. Got the doed, drop the doed, and crafting the desert hat skin. It's ready, let's see. So, how does it look? Worth the trouble? For modded spyglass, I need CP. And beaver dams are too far away. So, crafting CP is the way. Spyglass is done. The doed is almost knocked out. Good, it's downright sleepy. Now the Anki. On day 4, I knocked out the Ankylosaurus in my raft trap. You know, taming helper cost a lot of stimberries, so I had to make another trip. Even though it's dark, I know my way around this area pretty well. I just hope that my torches can keep the Troodons away. A 150 Troodon will definitely destroy this whole series with one bite. I prepared everything to tame the Anki and the Doet. 2 taming helpers, and a lot of major berries. They are safe in my raft, so this couldn't be easier. Anki saddle crafting, Doet saddle crafting. I was out farming various things while I wait for my dinos to eat their major berries, and I found this, a Procoptodon, but I don't have a net projectile, and I don't have rare mushrooms to tame this. This would be a really good berry farmer. And this is how I farm my silica pearls. Safe and easy. Of course, you gotta watch out for the piranhas. Other than that, it's pretty safe. Along the shores, there are plenty of silica pearls. Farm dinos are tamed. My base location is pretty cold, so I'm gonna need fireplaces. I was ready to go to my base location, but then this happened. What are you trying to do, Miss Carno? Do you think I need a little bit more hide before I go? Alright then, thank you for your donation. That iceberg will be our home. Let's move on. I need to clear the area, then we will build. This is the Auto Farm mod. It's just an amazing mod for solo players. You apply it to the dino with this remote. Then it adds this option to the wheel. You can change certain options easily. I farmed this entire mountain until my RG is swelled. Yellow rocks are pretty rich on metal. And this side of the mountain also very rich. And it's really close to my base. In total, I farmed 18,000 metal ores. Not bad. It's getting late. Let's get some heat in this place. The upgrade stations are also OP for storing things. They have 500 slots. That is more than wolves. And this place needs to get more cozy. I can burn these metal ores with just few. Increased stack size kinda made my forges redundant, but more also means faster burn time. I plan to fill all these forges with metal ores and wood. I think it's gonna be 50-50, but that is a lot of metal. Are you seeing that? That's yellow numbers down there. Something bad is happening. I almost lost my stone farmer. I mean, it's not close to dying, but if I didn't notice, eventually it was gonna get killed. This is a nice place if you are careful. If you are not, this place will make you regret. On day 5, I realized refining forges are really slow, especially when you are on a clock. 100 days might sound a lot, but it's definitely not. I didn't have a wood collecting dino, so Ankylo had to do the job. It's not that bad, honestly good for an Ankylo, 5,000 wood. It's almost 4 AM and I can see the silhouettes, so I think I can safely gather some stone. I could farm more if my RG had more weight. Dino weight is 5 times boosted, but I think more would be better. What was that? A wild dino. Got this close? That's not good. This is very reckless of me. I should set up perimeters along this road. Maybe some gateways to close it off, but first I need to build my base. There was also a dire wolf near my base. I picked it up, dropped in this natural trap. I shot 5 trank arrows, but it somehow disappeared. Is this for real? Like it disappeared right in front of me. I guess he didn't want to get tamed. Not at all. We are expanding our base. And some spam around to stop the tree respawn. The foundations are laid, but the design is still foggy. I have no idea how to build a proper PvE base at the moment. This started to look like something. I just need a lot of stone to finish it. I thought about a base design, and I think I have some kind of a base design in my mind now. On the day 6, I spent most of my time farming for the base. I was behind the blue Obelisk mountain, and I was looking for more metal, and I saw that. A beautiful level 150 Quetzal, but I was not ready to tame it just yet. I had to let that go and go back to my base. All these forges are getting filled one by one. Soon I will upgrade to an industrial forge. I was gonna farm more, but I had to cut my farming spree short. It's minus 20 degrees out there and I am freezing. Look at my HP. I am freezing quite fast. I need to stay near my fireplaces and wait for the weather to turn a little bit warm. But I promise you, after it's livable weather again, I will make myself a good fur armor. I don't think primitive fur will work. My health is still really low. I should close up my base, just in case if any wild dino gets in. I might die to few dire wolf bites. This place is so cold right now, I can't even do base work. I can't leave my fireplaces without freezing to death. On day 7, I started my day being stuck in my own base. It's still murder cold out there. How can I progress like this? Even other side of my base is freezing. Alright, it's minus 10 degrees now, so I have a little bit of time in the cold before I freeze to death. I need to find some mammoths and farm some pelt. Found some, but I need to lure them away to a relatively safe spot. Other carnivores can harvest them too, and that would be a shame. And everything being level 150 makes my RG pretty weak. Raw meat tamed RG with a prim saddle. It's helpful but not enough. A dead-on is interfering, but look at my damage and look at the dead-on damage. My RG can barely kill it. So I thought I should kill one for the pelt and tame the other one for wood farming. Freezing cold and occasional getting hit by the mammoth lowered my health to the dangerous degrees. So this venture failed miserably. I just got enough pelt to craft another fur armor piece, and it turns freezing cold to just cold. If it's freezing, you lose HP, but if it's just cold, you just lose food rapidly, which we can survive that. I went out one more time to farm pelt, but with this RG and stone arrows, it's not doing good. I needed a high ground to hunt these mammoths, but surprisingly, they can climb these rocks. I'm gonna tame another RG so I can breed them. RG is the most useful tame for this playthrough. I need to have a good one. Chitin and keratin is very scarce, but I need a good saddle for my RG. A little vanity project, what can I even do with a dire wolf anyway? No saddle, not enough health, pretty useless. But a good wolf pack might be fun though. Alright, third try for a mammoth tame. These two spawned very close to my base and no carnivores around. This time I might achieve this. No, 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 no! Please don't fall off while I try to kill this one. It's going straight down. I can't leave this because its damage is too high. Now I gotta finish this. The other one probably fall down anyway. The mammoth I am trying to tame is in the water. Very nice. It shouldn't be this difficult to tame this herbivore. I hope it can get up. I think I just need a few more shots. Alright, it's knocked out. I will keep watch here until it's up. Then we are good to go. This is a saddle with 161 armor. I can't upgrade it anymore. I need a lot more hide. But it's fine. 161 armor is very good. It's up, but not having any cryopods makes this job is still not finished. I have to ride this mammoth upwards to my base. I don't think it will be easy. On the day 8, this is why when you build a base in the snow, don't even bother taming mammoths for wood. This area is so dangerous, full of aggressive wild dinos. It won't work. I should have just go and get a beaver. I confess, I forgot this was a thing here. I wasn't supposed to tame a mammoth. With 161 armor, my tame survived barely. But if another batch aggroes on me, then it's over. There is no way this mammoth will survive. Alright, I managed to reach my base alive and with my tames. I had enough resources to upgrade my kit to metal tier. I also upgraded their quality so they would be useful and be the official improvement. 405 damage metal hatchet. Little late to get metal tools, but I think because of the upgrade station, I had to wait and keep using the ascended stone hatchet. Anyway, I made the pickaxe ascended as well, and then most important one is the crossbow. It also got upgraded an extra level. This happens sometimes and makes the upgrade really good and cheap. I also upgraded the sickle. This might not be ideal because a tame for fiber is gonna be better than this no matter what. So dire wolves can't have saddles, but saber-tooths can. I'm thinking maybe I can use a saber-tooth for caving. I'm not sure if they can protect you, like block the damage from wild cave life. If I'm not wrong, one shot from an Arthropleura will destroy any armor. Then my life and this video will be in great danger. I couldn't upgrade any of my flak armor. That's why I'm here. I'm just gonna get my easy hide and get out. Alright, this is a really absurd way of getting high quality items honestly, but I can't stand loot crate hunting. Adding more alpha creatures and making them drop blueprints might be a better idea, like alpha direwolf dropping fur armor blueprints. That sounds more fun to me. Or I can just go the other way and build small enemy bases with blueprints just around the map. I can actually use your feedback on this matter. How should I get quality items other than loot crates? I upgraded every single piece of flag to Ascended, not so bad. My chest has 1000 armor and others are close. Only the helmet has 600 armor. This could turn out better, but I need more resources to repeat this process. I have decided to not use the other OP mechanics of this mod because that makes it too easy and too powerful. You can add crafting skill and cap the items very easily. I also upgraded a fur armor piece. Pelt is hard to get right now. I will max the fur when I get more pelt. So this is how I look on the day 8. Pretty cool, full flag set. I also got these fur leggings. I think this actually looks even better. Now let's do some hair care. I thought we could change the hair length, but it just goes back to full after a while, so you can't keep your beard at medium. Anyway, I choose the dread beard, just like in the thumbnail. And for hair, ponytail without the ponytail. I thought it wasn't gonna be at full size, but it does. So what's the point of this hair length slider? On the day 9, I figured out the entire base design and spent the whole day building and crafting structures. On the day 10, pretty much the same thing happened. I kept building and I kept building. On day 11, I present you the Castle Scorpion. Unintentionally, it kinda looked like one, so I named it that. Now, it's time to travel to warmer areas. I have important things to do, but before that, I wanted to test my new Sabertooth against these strikes. How much damage it's gonna do, and it's not good. This is not gonna be useful. I crafted a good saddle for it, so it won't die easily, but this cannot be useful for any cave. I also took some damage from the trike charge. That means it's not protecting the rider, but it does look pretty good. On day 12, I got here, the river where beavers roam free, but it's really dark and I have to wait for the sun to come out. I can see the beavers clearly, but a Sarko is hunting them. That's none of my business, so I just picked up one and dropped it into my raft and then knocked it out. I'm terribly in need of cementing paste, but beaver dams on the island is bad. And they are even worse on single player. They don't respawn on an efficient rate. I should have edited their CP drop. This whole area, I just found one beaver dam. It's pretty impossible to progress with beaver dams. Now, the other decent way of getting CP, a frog and some bugs. I should get as close to the swamp as possible with my raft, because the raft brings safety. I thought you could move through here with a raft, but for some reason I can't. Maybe it's the rocks. I knocked out this Sarko by mistake. I used the wrong arrow. But I'm not gonna tame it. No use for a Sarko for this playthrough. I cleared the whole area, so there are no rocks, but still I can't move past. I really thought this was possible, but seems like we are stuck on this side of the river. So I went out with my RG and grabbed a Beezel Bufo. Dropped it, knocked it out. Oh, I shouldn't have shot it again, but I tamed it anyway. Now, time to get some CP. So in the swamp, there are all kind of nasty, dangerous creatures. Capros, Sarkos, Titan Boas, things that can stun lock you and knock you out. That's why I will try to do this as safe as possible. Hardcore gameplay is so different than regular. This is an actual zero death challenge. No, this is just scary. I wasn't riding the frog, so this won't happen, but Capros are broken. But everything is fine. I think my flag can withhold a lot, even though everything here is level 150. We're good. I managed to clear every aggressive dino. We are going back now. So 1300 CP and whole lot of danger. It also took so much time because where my base is located. So can't farm CP in beaver dams. Can't farm CP with the frog in the swamp. That makes the swamp cave one and only option. I need to crack open the swamp cave. But how can I do that without cryopods? On the day 13, I reached my iceberg at 3 a.m. I picked up the beaver and started flying up, but something was wrong. I couldn't see my base. It can't be that far away, right? In this 3 a.m. pitch black, freezing weather, I have officially lost my way home. I looked around and looked around, but nothing. In this dark and cold night, I got stuck in the sky. After being genuinely afraid, I have decided to wait the first lights. Good thing it was only minus 10 degrees, so I wasn't losing health too fast. I waited until there were some light that allows me to see the silhouettes, and I saw my base. I was far off to the wrong direction. With the CP I brought back, I was gonna craft the Indie Forge, but I was missing the polymer. I can't get hard poly because of lacking the much needed cementing paste. I did what I have to do. I've come here to hunt some helpless, harmless, innocent penguins. Please now look away, because this is something I must do for progress. The hatchet is terrible for harvesting, and I don't have a club, so let's try the crossbow. Alright, this is much better. With the organic poly I got, I had enough to craft an industrial forge. I did some rebuilding on this side of the base and placed the industrial forge to the perfect spot. On day 14, I covered the Indie Forge with stone walls for some reason. I guess we can call this aesthetics. I built the crafting station and added electricity to my base. And then I spent the rest of the day farming resources. Also, I spent quite a lot of time transferring old crafting station to the new one. I regret the time I have wasted on doing this. Maybe I should have added a transfer tool of some sorts. On day 15, I made 2 ascended long neck rifles, but both of them turn out very similar. It's not so cheap, so I'll just do fine with one of them as it is. Only for taming anyway. Being able to craft gunpowder in bulk is very nice. I missed having a good crafting station. Anyway, I'm gonna make a lot of ammo. Now, this is going to be my greenhouse, and all of this place will be used for storing dinos. I think I'll store RGs here to get their eggs and make the superior kibble. It can tame a lot of dinos. I'm gonna need that kibble for taming megatheriums, and that is for the alpha broodmother. I need good megatheriums for it. Also, I need soakers to drop the enemy turret wall and turret towers. I'm not sure which soaker at the moment though. I have to go with the safest soaker as possible. And this is the egg and poop collector mod. Pretty simple to use. Place it and choose what it will collect and then mount it. This one also makes fertilizers if you add thatch. On day 16, I placed some crop plots, and the poop collector seems to be working really good. I increased poop stack size as well. That works, but fertilizers doesn't. I have to change that later. It stacks to 25 fertilizers, but crop plots use all of them at once. Irrigation for the crop plots and for the kitchen. This is quite boring, but you do it just once and then use it all the time. Alright, the greenhouse is functional. It's not fully finished, but I can start growing plants. We got water, we got fertilizers, we got seeds, and we got the greenhouse effect. Now, I need to tame a lot of RGs to get their precious eggs for the superior kibble, and also to get some good stat RGs, so I can have an all-around very useful Argentavis. On the day 17, I can't believe I am once again freezing to death in my base. My fur is decent, but it's still not ascended, and I can't deal with minus 16 degrees. I will soon make some air cons all over this place. You just wait. Now, with this raft, I'm gonna go to an RG taming spree. I have made 5 RG traps on this raft, and I knocked out 5 RGs. They're all tamed, and we're flying back to base. So to get more eggs, I need an Oviraptor to boost egg laying timer. So I got this Oviraptor. I knocked it out and lowered its food. But what are we feeding this thing again? It's a raptor, so prime meat should do fine, right? Now, I played this game for almost 5,000 hours and never ever tamed an oviraptor. So I just tried feeding this prime meat and then berries. On the day 18, I realized I need eggs to tame an oviraptor. So I fed some RG eggs to this level 150 oviraptor and it did horrible. There is no way I can tame this anytime soon. This mission has been cancelled. I have a lot of RGs, but only 2 of them is female, so I gotta go and tame more RGs. And before I do that, I did some building on the second floor. Added some nice walls so no one falls off. Then I came back here again. I got 5 more RGs trapped and knocked out. I also realized prime meat drop rate is just busted. I didn't do anything to boost them, but I don't remember getting this many prime meats on official. With the stack size increased, it's just insane. Anyway, then I tamed them all and flew them back to base. On day 19, I crafted some C4s. We're gonna need them very soon. RGs all lined up, stats are written, but here's the problem. I forgot to boost normal unfertilized egg laying rates, so it takes them so long to produce one unfertilized egg. Like, there is no way we can afford to wait that long. But since I boost the mating rates, and that will get us a lot of fertilized eggs, so I'm just gonna use fertilized eggs for kibble. So we are fine on the kibble eggs. Beautiful, I got my first vegetable. A tasty sava root. Would you like to take one as well? It's on me. I am missing some of the seeds, and also I decided to stack up on stimberry so I can craft a lot of taming helpers. I got so much seed and thousands of stimberries. 55 taming helpers. That means I can tame so many dinos. I don't think I will ever finish this lot. RG Beaver Tree, 50,000 wood farmed. RG Doed Rock, 50,000 stone farmed. On the day 20, you have to see this. We got our first non-fertilized RG egg. These rates are pretty busted. If I didn't have the boosted mating, I could never get enough eggs for the kibbles. So I farmed wood, I farmed stone. I was gonna go farm metal too, but look at this. Is this ever gonna end?
Instead, I went for a crystal one. I also need some rare mushrooms. And crystals yield that. Let me check how much I got. 261. That should do it.
I crafted a ghillie armor to be able to collect honey soon. Honey is needed for some recipes. We have to have some. I also didn't neglect it to upgrade them. It took a while because I had to go farm more organic polymer, but I made them all ascended. Now, I need to tame a Tyrannus, but it spawns Carnos and fears RGs. Also, it's busy fighting other creatures. I was looking for an opportunity to tame it, but then this happened. Out of nowhere, a Rex, a Tech Rex, max level. Of course it's max level, but still unbelievable. Tech Rex is very rare. So, change of plans. We are taming this. I built a gateway trap as if I was taming a Giga. It took me a while to get her here, but in the end, it worked perfectly. I knocked it out and tamed it with prime meat. We were about to move out, but a level 150 Alpha Raptor decided that it has too much prime meat and we should have it. Good, Rex HP seems to be doing fine, unless I shoot her with my brand new shotgun. I upgraded it a little bit, but I didn't have enough to turn it into Ascended. It still does decent damage though. Alright. The Raptor is down. So this turned out to be a fine Tech Rex. 47 points into melee is great. I just need a male, so we will start breeding them for the Megapithecus and the Dragon boss fights. We have arrived our base with everything intact. On the day 20, I have tamed a max level Tech Rex. This is the ultimate boss killer. This is the Watcher of the Scorpion Castle, Defender of the Argentavis, Menace of the Island, the Tech Rex, one and only. On day 21, I decided to take my new Tech Rex for a ride, but after falling down, we got arced immediately. A swarm of Syndrias circled us and they are doing so much damage. I'm about to lose this Tech Rex. I managed to clear them out in time and saved my Tech Rex, but look at her HP. It's unbelievable. I almost lost my Tech Rex to Syndrias just under my base. Now we have to go back to base to heal this. With the new RGs I tamed, I thought they were worthy enough to breed, so I kept 10 fertilized eggs. And now they're all hatching. On day 22, I checked all the RG stats and wrote them as their names. So this is our best stats. HP 44, Stamp 46, Weight 45, and Melee 46. The goal here is to combine all of them into one Argentavis and imprint it to 100%. I don't really need to imprint these RGs because they are in the process, but it's pretty easy. They ask for a care in 33 minutes and it gives 33%, so in like 100 minutes they will all mature. I had enough resources to craft a harpoon launcher, so I did that, but I'm not gonna upgrade this. I'm just gonna use it to net land dinos. Couple of net projectiles is all I need to tame any mid-sized dino easily. On day 23, I made it to the redwood forest. What I need out of this journey is honey and sap. This forest is one of the most dangerous places on this map. If you fly, you are the target of the Tylas, which they are level 150 with the mod I have, and they pounce you to the ground. They have high damage and also they apply bleed. And if you are on the ground, it's even worse. Microraptors, Troodons, terror birds, Carnos, it's a mess. And I only have one life. So I'm gonna try to do this as safe as possible. So I have decided to clear this edge here. It's away from other trees and I think a little bit safer. I tear down the trees here with my RG, then I placed a foundation to stop the respawn. I felt safe enough to place a tree sap tap. So there you go, our first tree sap tap. Then I placed more foundations around. Since I can't craft a tree platform because it's too expensive on the cementing paste part, I had to build a tree platform from the ground. Then I saw that. And this is another vanity project. I just like Tylas, even though it's not gonna be useful for this game. The Tyla is knocked out and I need to cook some prime meat. I'll basically build the tree platform in a different way. It'll be good, I think. And this is nice. We already got some sap. I think you can place 8 tree sap tap to 1 redwood tree. So we will be rich on that very soon. Let's tame the Tyla. Well, this won't be enough. Campfire cooking is too slow for me. That's why I need to finish this and build some more campfires here. There you go, Miss Tyla, your preferred food. Not the best, but still great. A tasty cooked prime meat. I was about to grapple up and get some honey, but you know Red Forest. I was wearing ghillie, so I had to run away in fear. No death challenge, risk nothing. Safest gameplay as possible. That's what we are doing. I ran a bit and turned around. I took down the bird that was following me, and I changed my ghillie to flak. Then I came back here to save my ARK. I just got back in time. It was almost dead. 300 HP. 10 more seconds and it would be dead. Losing the RG would be bad, but imagine walking back to my base. That would be very difficult. We'll have to take honey another day. It's time to go back. I got back to base safely. There were no danger in the sky anyway, but still, home sweet home. While I was out, all the RGs grow up. We're gonna get so many eggs. On the day 24, I farmed the oil rocks around my base. These rocks yields a lot of oil, and we have so many nodes all over this place. So here's the thing, any major soaker for the swamp cave is not gonna happen since I don't have Cryopods. So I thought a little doed could roll into the swamp cave and soak all the bullets. I started taming doeds. I'm gonna breed them later and we might solve our CP problem for good with the swamp cave. On the day 25, I got my first kibble. These few days are passing quite fast because I am doing a lot of base work. It's very repetitive, so I'm skipping those to make this video better. On the day 26, I tried to get a good doed saddle, and this one turned out to have 110 armor. Not bad, but it could be better. New RGs are made in. Check those stats. I got many 2 good stat RGs. It's gonna get combined very soon. More doed taming. Look at this one. 25 points into HP. This might get a great stat. And this is the first doed I tamed for stone farming. And she has 30 points into HP. And this one, 29 HP. Are you serious? I should have used kibble for this. It's losing 20 levels after tame. I'm just gonna go with the original 30 HP doed. I can breed a lot of them anyway. Alright, this is the bullet eater squad. They're gonna roll into the swamp cave and eat up all the ARBs. On the day 27, I started mating the doeds to get more doed babies. I can also make them stronger by imprinting them. I built these preserving bins around the base because they are working super slow. I think I built like 8 of them. We will need a lot of prime meat jerky for kibbles. And I hatched more RGs. It's a slow progress, even with boosted rates. I don't want to turn this into a breeding tutorial. I made a 1-hour long video. You might want to check that if you don't know what's going on here and if you want to know more. Alright, first doed baby is about to come out. Very nice, very pretty. And this is the total of what we got. 4 new doed babies. With full imprint, they're gonna have a lot of HP. Just throw all these at the turrets and watch them soak. I'm hatching more RG eggs again. This is just like official small tribes good old days. On day 28, I completed my greenhouse. It's finally finished. Every single crop plot now has 300% greenhouse effect. Back to redwood forest. I brought back 3 more tree sap taps. These things are expensive, so I only get 4 in the place at the moment. I travel across the map and only got 33 sap. That's pretty inefficient. And the doed imprint timers are up, so they are going great. They are growing up strong. On day 29, I was ready to tame some megatheriums for the broodmother boss fight. I got 50 superior kibble. Since this is one-time taming, they're gonna eat a lot. Not sure how many. I have to check for that, but I guess maybe half of these for one. So I might get 2 megatheriums. So I found one, but with pretty bad stats. I'm just gonna clear the stack. Also get some hide in the process. I found another 26 points into melee. This might work, but I think I should go for something above 30 points before tame. Alright, 28 points into HP. I think I should go for this. Let's see how many kibbles this one ate. Alright, I have 34 kibbles left. So, to tame a 150 megatherium, I need 16 kibble. That's a good amount. And it got 40 points into HP. That is good. That is breedable stat points. We are home. It was a safe journey with this. And look, all these doeds are grown. So I found a male with 23 points into melee. I don't think this is ideal, but now I know it's just 16 kibble. I don't think it's that terrible and it might come out decent. So I'm just gonna tame this anyway. Well, this is still dangerous snowlands. A lot of aggressive dinos around here, but a good shotgun solves everything. So this is tamed and it could be better, but 36 points into melee is fine. We can work with that. On the day 30, I went out to tame 1 more megatherium, since I had the kibble for it. This one had 28 points into melee, so it was very promising. But it turned out horrible. 33 points into HP and 33 points into melee. This is unbreathable. I made it my 40 HP and 36 melee Megatheriums, and you wouldn't believe this. The first baby we got has the HP and the melee. It's just perfect. This couldn't be better for the first Megatherium baby. On the day 31, I used the ancient method of chitin farming. Picked up a trilobite, brought it to my base, and my Megatherium killed it. Then harvest and get 1300 chitin. Unfortunately, trilobites are very rare. With the chitin I got, I'm gonna craft quite a lot of paste. Also, organic polymer farming just got super easy. I made an ascended club and it's just broken. I get 100 poly each penguin. Just farm 3,500 organic polymer. Actually, the game just got easier by a lot. So everything was ready to upgrade my shotgun, and it got upgraded twice. That put my shotgun to 606% damage and 3000 durability. Insane. Also, I needed to collect silica pearls for a chainsaw and air cons. Collecting silica with fur is pretty bad. It gets freezing cold and drains the HP quite fast. I used to do this with my raft so I could keep respawning, but since I can't do that on hardcore, I had to keep taking breaks. Good thing each gives like 90 silica pearls. Imprinting Megatheriums are pretty easy. It got to 50% imprint at the 22% maturation, so that gives us a lot of time if we ever miss the timer. I made some air cons and placed them all over the base. I crafted chainsaw and then upgraded it. But it's expensive, so I'll upgrade it to the ascended quality a little bit later. On the day 32, I got this Megatherium to 100% imprint. It was quite easy, and it has almost 8000 HP and 400 melee damage. I did some tests, and with 30k HP and around 500 melee damage and with good saddles, I can kill the alpha brood mother. So I need to get around that. More babies are on the way. There you go. We got a twin. I need 19 fully imprinted and leveled Megatheriums. Also a Yuri to buff them. That is the plan. Not a trilobite, but these overgrown scorpions are a good source of chitin. It was gonna be fairly easy, just like the last time, but my not so smart Megatherium decided to fall. Of course I followed it and secured the area, and eventually Megatherium got the kill, but I wasted some time. Anyway, I did harvest the body and got 1700 chitin. That's quite good. I turned my chainsaw to ascended and it has 319% damage. Very nice. Now we're going on a big hydra. Also some pelts as well. I should max out my fur armor already, but I didn't know a mammoth scream could lower the literal bullet damage. 1800 hide and 1800 pelt. This chainsaw is just messed up. It's farming like crazy. Now let's see the RG hide. 2000 hide from one RG. That looks pretty good. It's gonna be probably bad, but I'm curious. What will a parasaur give? 1300. Not actually bad. And moss jobs 1300 as well, but that's kinda unexpected. I thought they should give more. Now let's take down a Bronto. But that T-Rex is eating my Bronto, so we have to eat the T-Rex now. $2,900 hide. That's a nice Rex. Again, let's see the Bronto hide amount. 4600 hide. That's really good. In total, I got 22,000 hide, and it was fairly quick. I also farmed 3000 pelt, and I used all of that and upgraded my fur armor pieces. But it was still not enough to take them all ascended. It's pretty expensive to upgrade certain items. On the day 33, I found a novice, a sheep. Sheeps are OP in this game, but on the island they are so rare. And also, I can't tame one right now. I can't make their taming food yet, so you'll get to see how much hide this always will give me. 4400 pelt and 4500 hide. Just a level 150 wild ovis. I need to find 2 ovises and tame them, breed them, and then farm them. That way I will have unlimited hide in my base, but they are so rare on the island. I hope I can find a breeding pair. Also, mutton with increased stack size is beyond broken. I almost filled this fridge with mutton. I found another tech rex near Redwood Forest, but it's another female. I will tame it anyway, it might get a good stat roll. So I placed some gateways. I lured it inside, locked it behind, then started shooting. It took a while and the sun went down, and I knocked it down at this dark night. Then I killed some broncos, farmed enough prime meat, and I started the taming process. On the day 34, I watched over my helpless tech rex while she ate all her food. Then to my tree with sap taps. This was the reason I traveled this far. 80 sap for this trip is still inefficient, but you know, it's getting better. It was time to go back, but I saw that. And this time, I had everything I need to tame a Quetzal. I'm gonna use the RG, parachute, and then the grappling hook method. I'm using the move here order. You can set it to a key in options and order your dinos to a place easily. When I'm close enough, I'm just gonna net the Quetzals. There you go. I hope it falls to a safe spot. I don't have a horse to move it around, so it better be a safe location. And I kinda forget that it's not knocked out, it's just netted. So in like less than a minute, it's gonna wake up and fly away. So while I was placing spikes, it just flew away. Alright, let's do this again. This time I placed the gateways first and then spikes. And a Carno almost ruined the tame, but the spikes were there to keep it safe. I knocked out the Quetzal, then tamed it with prime meat. Now we're gonna go and get our tech rex. But I got lost and couldn't find my tech rex for a long time. After searching the whole area, very worried, I found her, picked up some of my gateways, and started my journey back to base. It was going fine until I decided to cross the river in the middle of the night. I had a good shotgun that can take down everything, but I couldn't see clearly. I was afraid that I would shoot my own dino, so all I could was trying to kill them with my RG before they kill my tech rex. But it failed miserably. I have lost my tech rex in this river. On the day 35, I reached my base. It's not a complete success story, but I brought back a Quetzal. By looking at it, I almost lost the Quetzal too, but it will heal and get strong. I'm breeding more RGs to combine all 4 stats. So far, I managed to get a male with 3 good stats. It's only missing the high melee damage. I made 4 ascended Doed saddles, and Doeds with 12,000 HP. I'm thinking these guys can solve all the bullets in the swamp cave. Caves are blocked with turrets, but they are not like PvP bases, they are not fully built. I didn't want to go overboard at my first playthrough. Also, with the 100 days limit time, actually proper bases would be impossible to breach. I've started to build the 3rd floor for more dino storage. It's semi-finished, but still looks like in construction. I can build as many floors as I want if it's needed. With these 2 towers as stairs, it's pretty easy to use. We're getting 3 or 4 more Megatherium babies. I need to get at least 18 Megatheriums. I'm thinking 9 males and 9 females, so they can always be mate boosted. No matter what, I will take a Yuri and a Dadon or just another Megatherium for me to ride. We'll see. On the day 36, I hatched more RGX and I started raising more Megatherium babies. That's about it for today. On the day 37, I crafted a platform saddle for my Quetzal and started building on it. It's finished. This is the design. I think I should add more lights as well. Now, loading up the Quetzal for the mission Swamp Cave. On the day 38, I was ready to go for the Swamp Cave, and this is the team I prepared for it. Almost there. We're almost there. And here we are. I'm gonna blow the spam with some C4s and roll the doors in to soak the turrets. But let's be careful, just in case. I don't think there are turrets behind this wall, but still, better safe than sorry. With cave damage, couple of C4s should be enough to clear our way. So where is the C4s? Where is it going? Where is this C4 placing? What is this? Well, nothing is blowing up. Don't tell me, while I'm doing the 100 days challenge with all the artifact caves blocked with turrets, my C4s are bugged. They're unusable. And yes, I found out the C4s were bugged at the moment on single players and non-dedicated servers. I spent the rest of the day trying to figure out and fix the C4 bug, but I couldn't, and it was getting dark. So I decided to go back and try another explosive. On the day 39, I just got back in time to give full imprint to my Megatheriums. I can't use C4s, it's bugged. So, the only option left is a lot of rockets and rocket launchers. But I need to get some paste for the craft them. I'm at shallow waters killing trilobites. They give almost 300 chitin with my hatchet. And farm chitin turned into paste. And that's just 10 rockets. I don't think that's gonna be enough. So, I went out to search for more trilobites. But I couldn't find any. Then I thought about keratin. Did you know you could use keratin instead? Yeah, you probably know that. Everyone knows that. So, how much keratin I can get with my ascended chainsaw? 300 keratin. That's not terrible. That's a usable amount of keratin. But then I found one trilobite. I didn't have to kill more carbos. And it wasn't even in water. But this is a lot of chitin. Look at that, 1100 chitin with my chainsaw. It's doing a great job, honestly. I wanna take one back to my base for the Megatherium. 2500 chitin is gonna craft a lot of paste for the rockets. I only leveled weight on this RG, so it has 9000 weight. I'm gonna use this RG only for farming. Let's get some metal. 9k weight should carry a lot of metal ores. After farming these very rich metal nodes, I realized my weight wasn't going up, so I stopped to check my Anki, and look at this. I messed up the mod settings and it was removing the metal. That's sad. On the day 40, I wanted to finish farming other materials before I go to the swamp cave once again. Couple of minutes and the RG had enough. In total, I farmed 59,000 wood. Now I will get some stone. It's done. And I farmed a lot of stone, in total 59,000 stone. Then I went for metal again. I cleared the whole mountain. And in total, I farmed 25,000 metal ore. Alright, we are ready to go once again. And we're here. Now my rockets are gonna do some damage. Very nice. With the 6 times cave damage, we should clear our way easily. What was that? It sounded like turret shots. Did I place turrets at the entrance when I was building this map? I don't remember, to be honest. I think the turrets might be shooting inside the mesh. Now they are shooting rockets too. This is pretty weird. Alright, Doets, it's time for you to shine. Even with 100 armor, it's taking too much damage. Each Doet has 100 or so armor with 12,000 HP. I might need to breed a lot more Doets, and it curled up pretty quickly and then died. Each Doet can soak about 200 bullets. With these numbers, it's pretty bad, but what other dino I can use anyway? Rockets are going through, but they're not damaging anything over there. We're gonna be here for a while. So I'm gonna place some gateways to block certain risk. Couple of wild dinos might kill my Quetzal if it's left unchecked. I'm gonna get the saddle real quick. Alright, I am safe. Now the duet number 2. Let's see how far we're gonna get. So, no matter how many times I whistled, my duet did not move. I can't believe I didn't test this before committing to this strategy. Duets can't get into the swamp cave, but they do look so small. How can they not? But they just don't fit. This has failed. On the day 41, I took a risk, so there wasn't any turrets here, and it's completely blocked. Turrets were definitely shooting under the mesh, and duets are definitely cannot get into the swamp cave. And taking down tech walls with rockets is a chore, even in a cave. Rolling in the door but can't get in. This entire strategy failed terribly. Alright, I'm in the swamp cave. This is the entrance. It's walled off. With C4s, it's super easy to get through, but with rockets, it is taking a while. With the orbital view, I can't even see the turrets. They're just at the entrance of that tunnel. So, C4s are useless, and my duets are also useless. What to do now, but for now I'm just gonna blow this spam while I'm here and I still have the ammo for it. And then I will go and figure this out. I need cryopods to get through this cave, and also a real soaker. I'm not sure what am I supposed to get. A trike, a paracer, or maybe a stego. How about carbos? Which one is better? Which one I should go for? When I found a soaker, I'm just gonna come here and throw the soaker inside, and it will drain the turrets. Or I might rocket them if they can body block the turrets. And this is the green obelisk. This one has the weakest turret tower out of all the other obelisks. I'll use my remaining duets to soak some bullets. They don't really soak much, like 200 each, but just gonna use them like this, because that many duets don't really have any other use. These turrets here are only regular turrets, and duets are taking a lot less damage because of that, compared to the swamp cave. I think swamp cave had heavy turrets, 20 damage each bullet. We're gonna soak like 200 bullets. I think 2 duets will take out 1 turret. So I don't think it's that bad actually. 2 duets gone and 3 to go. This might be very boring to watch for some people, but soaking turrets are kinda anticlimactic. Only 1 duet is left alive now. I lost the mate boost and I'm not really happy with this. I just lost 4 duets and I don't think I even soaked 1 single turret fully. I think I should bring more duets or just get a real soaker dino. But which one? I'm gonna build a little safe zone with gateways here and leave some of the dinos behind. Let them heal and soak more bullets later. I'm also gonna leave the Megatherium here. It's taking a lot of space on the Crete, and this place is closer to the swamp cave. I decided to tame some carbos. Found them and knocked them out. I was just waiting for them to get tamed, and suddenly, in daytime, I got attacked by a Trudon. Good thing I was quick enough to one-shot that level 150 Trudon, but that didn't stop the bite. And look at me, I'm knocked out with 1 bite. This is properly scary. What if I wasn't be able to one-shot that? And what if I wasn't up here in the safety? That was gonna be the end of this series. Honestly, once you are knocked out by a Trudon, they'll just circle around you and they keep attacking and applying more torpor. There are even more Trudons attacking my Quetzal. If I was 5 seconds late, I was gonna be in a stun lock down there, waiting my end. I'm so glad I choose the snow as my base location. I can deal with wolves and Yuris, but Trudons, they scare me. Then I went back to the green obelisk and took my Megatherium back to farm some stuff while I wait, and also for personal safety. My actual idea was Paracers, but their saddle needs paste and silica pearls. That's not easy to farm in bulk without going underwater on this map, and we are not there yet. Trike saddle is also good, but I don't like trikes. They take too much damage on their bodies and they can't easily keep their rider safe. Then I checked the carbo saddle and saw that it requires paste too. That was disappointing. No value in taming carbos after this. No saddle, no bullets. Then I checked the stego saddle and I knew what I needed to tame. On the day 42, I managed to combine all the RG stats into one male. This baby came out of his egg with 4 good stats, and it's level 250. Pretty good. I was waiting for jerkies to cook and RGs to drop more eggs. Now I have enough. I have all the ingredients for the kibble. I'm gonna cook a lot of kibble now. I'm using 2 cooking pots to cook faster. It's done, and I have 70 superior kibble ready. We will tame some stegos now. I started my search and fly to green areas. I went all over the place, but couldn't find a stego with good HP stats. I kept my search even in the dark, but there was nothing. On the day 43, I found a level 180 tech stego, but with only 22 points into HP. Since this is gonna get like 89 points after tame, I decided that it's worth to try. I picked it up, moved to a relatively safer area, netted, started placing gateways around. Some raptors started messing with me. I dealt with that, but the stego got free of its net and left the trap. I netted again and placed the gateways and started shooting trank darts. These raptors should recognize my helmet and stay away, but no, they want the shotgun. Anyway, I knocked out the stego and then tamed it with kibble. I put 70 kibble in there, and how many we have left now? So we are left with 32. She ate 38 superior kibble. We can't tame another one right now. They eat a lot because it's 1 time taming. I loaded the stego on my Quetzal and we flew away. Yet again, I started mating my megatheriums. I have so many megatheriums, but it's still not enough. This is pretty unfortunate. Tech stego got 30 points into HP. I refilled my kibbles and went back to the tech stego hunt. I spent quite a lot of time in the wild, hunted some brontos from the sky. They must have been really confused. I got to level 100, by the way. It's a dull moment for the 100 days challenge, but still good. I grabbed some paste while I'm at it. The day was almost over, and I couldn't find another tech stego. I kept my search going in the dark, but nothing. Maybe I should have gone for normal stegos, right? The tech stegos are pretty rare. On the day 44, the sun was coming up, and I saw that. A male tech stego, just what I needed, but it has 21 points into HP. This is pretty bad, but still, it will get 89 points, so it might turn out good. I cleared the Carnos that was bothering him. I went for a pick, but somehow it just disappeared. This game is so unnecessarily difficult sometimes. Just like that, it was gone. I looked all over the place, but it didn't run away. It just got disappointed. Pretty bad mechanic. I kept looking and looking. Then I found another one, but a T-Rex was hunting it. I pulled my shotgun and stopped the Rex. Unfortunately, this tech stego was female and it had only 23 points HP. There was also another tech stego right next to her, and that one had 26 points into HP. I should have tamed both of them, but they eat a lot of kibble, so I can't afford that. I am looking for a tech rex and a tech stego, but look, I found a tech quetzal. Very nice. I don't think I can tame that. I am near a beaver spawn point once again, so let's just get our free paste. $108 paste, very nice. I'm moving all over the map looking for a male tech stego. I'm almost halfway into the challenge. To be honest, I am starting to get a little worried. On the day 45, I was still on the hunt for that tech stego. I got frustrated of the search, so I decided to tame this female stego with 21 points into HP. But I didn't want to waste kibble on this. I just used mejo berries. More females will be useful in the taming process anyway, but it's gonna take a while. Mejo berry taming is slow. Then this happened. A male tech stego with 30 points into HP. This is the bare minimum. I hope it gets a good stat roll. Also, I hope he doesn't disappoint. I cleared the raptors that was bothering me. picked him up and brought him to a relatively safer area, netted him and built the gateways around him, and then started shooting trank darts. Yet again, in this daytime, unprovoked, two dons attacked me. I don't know how this keeps happening, but I survived again. This Quetzal saved my life so many times at this point. It might be the best tame ever. A level 152 Don always knocks me out because I have 0 fortitude. I spent so much on weight because I need it. Maybe I should have boosted player weight so I could have some fortitude with the extra points. I woke up and then finished trapping my tech stego. Then tamed it with kibble. It turned out to have 43 points into HP. That is so good. It's a great tame. Loaded him up to the Quetzal and went back to check the other tech stego. She was still eating. With completely empty belly, it still takes a lot of time. Eventually, she got tamed as well. Nothing special, 29 points into HP. Loaded her up to the Quetzal as well and flew back to snow. And that's my iceberg. We are too far away to see my base, but it's there. There you go, we are home. And looks like we got more Megatherium babies. Very nice. We are getting good numbers here. Now a male tech stego. That's a good name. Let's make these and get our first tech stego baby. Also, my male breeder RG is grown. I need one with full imprint, then I can replace my ARK. On the day 46, I started upgrading my first tech stego saddle. The saddle ended up having 230 armor. What a great number to have. Whoever wearing that is not gonna take any damage. Then I started upgrading more stego saddles, but it's not cheap, especially on the hide part. My thousands of hide went out pretty quickly. My new male breeder RG is on duty. We're gonna have perfect breeders in few days. And I got 3 tech stego eggs, but I'll hatch them later. So here's the deal. Farming hide takes so much time and it's a little boring. You usually get some sheep, breed them and harvest them, but on the island they are so rare. It's been 46 days and I just saw 1 sheep and I couldn't even tame it. So I need to find not 1 sheep but 2, and I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Instead, I decided to try to build a hide farm out of RGs. This is my first time doing something like this. I never played like this with this much boosted rates. So I know people build these kind of automated farms. I hope it works and it fixes my hide problem. So that's the plan. I'm gonna place RGs all over. They will drop eggs. Eggs will hatch and wolves will eat the babies and harvest a lot of hide. I don't think they will drop a lot of hide, but in time I might get decent numbers. Like it's gonna be non-stop. The hide will eventually build up. That's my process here. My organic poly ran out, so we're back here to hunt some penguins. On the day 47, I brought back 3300 organic poly. Not bad. I crafted a lot of ACs for the hide farm. This is where they are going. ACs are gonna be placed in the middle, and it's finished. All I'm missing is the dinos. 8 female RG, 4 male RG, 2 wolves, and it's gonna be done. I tamed 1 male and 1 female dire wolves for the hide farm. Before I place the RGs, I wanna test this with the eggs I had in my base. They're all incubating now. I'm gonna put the wolves on aggro so they will hunt RG babies when they hatch, and we'll see how much hide we'll get. Now hide farm is good, but what about a kiting farm? So I grabbed a scorpion, tranked it, and tamed it. Then a female as well. I also saw an RG, a wild RG, with 39 points into weight. That's insane. Wait a minute. Pre-tame RG with 39 points into weight. That number just messed up my RG line. This cannot turn out bad. This is gonna be really insane. Alright, it's tamed. Let's see. Unbelievable. 56 points into weight. This is a fresh tame. That's an insane number. RG eggs hatched and wolves ate them. They all got some levels, but they're all empty. Where did the RG babies went? This is weird. No meat, no hide. How can it be? On the day 48, I'm gonna hatch all the stego eggs I got at once. It's just easier to imprint them like this. I got ton of RGs growing here. They will go to the hide farm. And my Megatheriums, my spider boss killers, looking good.
I started naming them and separating them. 9 female boss fighters and 9 male boss fighters. I'll be riding one. In total, 19 Megatheriums and 1 Eutyranus. I still haven't tamed a Yuri, but that will be in my army soon enough. On the day 49, my tech stegos hatched, but 2 of them got stuck under the base. I picked up some structures, but one stego was exactly inside the pillar, so no matter what I did, it didn't move. I managed to save one of them easily, but the other one was impossible to extract without picking up that pillar. I even tried to shoot it, but no can do. It just got stuck the most weird way possible. It's gonna grow to full size in that pillar. I'm gonna save it when I have a cryopod. Next thing, I hatched everything, every tech stego I got. Now with this batch, I will have everything I need to open up the green obelisk. A purple tech stego. I don't think my breeders have that color. Yes, it says 1 mutation. So we got 1, but which stat? I think this purple stego got a useless mutation. Only health matters, so that's still 43. That means it doesn't mean anything. Here they come, turret killers. Look how they're walking. And my male Megatherium boss fighters. Already but 1. And my female Megatherium boss fighters. They're still small, so I couldn't line them up properly. On the day 50, I decided to do a wild dino reset, because I think it gets bugged after a while. Some fish spots gets overcrowded and other spawn points all go empty, so they need a reset. This happens on servers periodically, but not on single player. You have to do it manually. This one wants kibble, but I got none because I have no sap left. I'm just gonna go and get some sap. They all should be full by now and they produce 20 each, so I'm gonna get 80 sap. For a very long trip, 80 sap is not good enough. So I will also get some honey and make this trip more efficient, but not in the redwood forest of course. I looked up some beehive spots and they spawn near the edge of these rocks all over the island. If you wear full ghillie, you don't take any damage from beehives. Well, I did take some damage, but I'm not seeing the bee debuff. But again, I did took some damage. I also wanna tame a giant bee queen, but all these hives are empty. Well, I am back at my spot, and look at me, I am freezing. I am freezing bad. Even though I have full ascended fur armor, look at the weather. It's minus 25 degrees. It is murder cold. No fur can stop this cold. I better get back to my base quickly. On the day 51, I saw with my settings, getting 100% stegos is pretty difficult. I need to imprint them immediately or they mature too fast. 2 tech stegos grown. This one has 33% imprint and this one has 67%. It works no matter what, but I wanna get 100% imprints as well. The stuck tech stego is all grown, but it's still stuck. I can't take this out when I have some cryopods, and this is very rude. I want my crafting station back. Hide farm RGs are on their way to the farm. So RGs are placed and they will be on mating constantly, and they will drop so many RG eggs. Free easy hide. I'm gonna unclaim this RG and see the wolves in process. They aggro immediately after I unclaim the RG. And yes, they have to call for their kind first. They're doing good damage though, right? Okay, looks good. They're gonna keep hunting the babies and get filled with hide. On the day 52, I upgraded a Megatherium saddle, but it's super expensive on paste. I also upgraded more stego saddles. In total, I have 3 ascended stego saddles. Alright, RG's hatch and wolves are on passive, so I'm gonna try to see how much hide I can get with the wolves. What? Where did it go? That RG moved inside the wall and mesh. If I shoot it, now it doesn't disappear into the wall. But can the wolf harvest it? Yes, it can. I got 64 hide. So let me kill another RG. It happened again. It just ghosted and went inside the wall. The body went outside. Nah, it's not here. So, is this some kind of a mechanic to block these kind of farms? Alright, I think this was a colossal fail. The hide farm is done.
I came here to farm some metal, but look at this place. It's empty. It's not respawning. This is a known bug in single player. I'm not really sure why it happens, but sometimes resources just doesn't respawn. They say if you reload before the resources respawns, their respawn timer resets and gets bugged for a long time. That's why I had to travel far away to get metal. Not that far, but it's still not next to my base. Also, these nodes are not super rich. More Megatherium babies are here. I'm only gonna keep the female because male line is already filled. I need 4 more female Megatheriums for the boss fight. I got a red and orange Megatherium, but also I had a HP mutation a while back. I think I forgot to show you that my male breeder got his HP increased to 42 HP. This red one is just a color mutation or something useless like oxygen. On the day 53, I lined up my tech stego line. It looks great, but they need to be leveled so they can heal and be ready when it's their time. Having a single flag set was a mistake. If I get shot by turrets, they lose their durability pretty quickly, and that leaves me defenseless. So I'm gonna make a couple of flag sets. Alright, this is what I got. I think I got 4 ascended flag sets. The quality varies, but they're all good. On the day 54, I made some dice. I wanted to color one of my flag sets to full black and another dark blue. So there you go. This is dark blue. I think it might be called navy blue as well. It looks pretty dark though. Honestly, I can't really see the difference from the black one. So I think black flag looks really good, and the second set should be like very light blue. You know, like how the ascended items shine in the inventory. I wish someone could make a mod on this. Color the items based on their quality. Like if it's ramshackle, it's green. If it's mastercraft, it's yellow. If it's ascended, it's light blue. I'm making more kibble. I don't think I need more superior kibble anymore, but cooking pots are very annoying. You need to replace the water all the time. They have very limited slots. Imprinting Megatheriums are very easy. I also need every single one of them to be 100% imprinted. Alpha Broodmother is no joke. And the star of the bullet soaking show, sweet vegetable cakes. I can only make few due to honey problem, but even that is gonna be a game changer. They heal stegos so much. You can constantly soak with enough cakes. I could make 4 cake now, not enough honey for more. Alright, it's time. We're loading our Quetzal with tech stegos. 3 tech stegos. We are ready for departure. Let's go and get some cryopods. On the day 55, we were on our way in this dark and cold night. I decided to move through Red Forest and a Tyla pounced, but that made me realize if you are on a Quetzal, Tylas are nothing to be worried about. They present no danger. Since we're here, I wanted to tame a giant bee queen. You can hear a loud buzzing sound when the beehive is occupied. If it's empty, you don't hear that. I found out why I was taking damage when I took honey from hives. It's because of the lack of bug repellent. Full ghillie plus bug repellent, you take 0 damage. So I wanted to do this the safest way possible. That's why I built a tree platform with wooden structures from the ground. And I made a room for the queen bee to get stuck on, so I could easily tame it. I destroyed the beehive. I'm wearing full ghillie. I have the bug repellent buff, but the giant bee queen never stopped her aggro, so I couldn't feed her. Being trapped in this room might be the reason of her undying anger. After wasting so much time, I decided to go and try the old ways of bee taming. I found another beehive with the giant bee queen, destroyed it with a rocket, ran after it, and tamed it quickly with kibble. So that's it, it's done in just few seconds. This was all I needed. After that, I demoed the structures and let this queen bee run free as well. I followed it and then tamed it quickly with kibble. Some risk we have to take, I guess. And here we are, the green obelisk. I have 3 tech stegos with some veggie cakes. I might take it down with these. If not, I will go back and get more tech stegos. Let's start draining the green tower. Oh my god, are you serious? This stego is taking 3 damage. 3. One duet was taking 15 and another was taking 18. The difference is insane. I know stegos protect the rider pretty well, but just to be safe, I want to send them ahead. I don't want to be riding them all the time. I could just go in with the tech stego and blow them with rockets, yes, but if I die, it's over. So let's just take it slow and soak everything without riding them. Unbelievable, this tech stego is taking 2 damage. I'm gonna soak thousands of bullets easily. So I have 4 veggie cakes. I wish I could get more, but I think 4 is gonna be enough for this tower. Let's see how much they're gonna heal. I think they used to eat the cakes for food, but not sure if they still do that. And looks like the healing is a lot, to be honest. I think if I had like 30 cakes, I could drop this with 1 tech stego. I'm soaking bullets with 3 tech stegos. Changing them up never stops soaking, and I think I soaked the front row of the turrets. It's getting dark, so now I'm gonna send 1 stego in, just let it run wild on those plant X turrets. Alright, let's try the rocket now. Very good, we did some damage, so this will be over soon. I need tech stegos to cover the turrets. That's how I could damage the tower. Without that block, my rockets get shut off. Most of the turrets are not shooting, and that is green. Not that green. This is the leader of the green Obelisk tribe. And he is sleeping right now. He always sleeps. And while he sleeps, we're gonna drop his tower and we're gonna open up all of his caves. On the day 56, I was still trying to drop the green Obelisk turret tower, and I think it's almost over. If I could use C4s, I could have dropped this tower way quicker, but we're stuck with rockets. I managed to blow up most of the turrets, and I think it's just 1 turret shooting right now. So there you go. I can just walk to the broken tower now. But C4s are bugged and that is really annoying. I could have just dropped this quickly at this point. Anyway, let's blow that turret. And that is the last one. Alright, I think it's done. There are no turrets left. And this is Green, watching over his broken tower. Alright, the sleepy watcher of the green obelisk. You have made my job so much more difficult. It's day 56 and still I have no cryopods. It's all because of you. It's your fault. Now you will pay for your crimes. Are you ready? Any last words? Anything you wanna say? Wake up, Green. Say something and you might go free after all. Nothing, huh? You have nothing to say. You're not even gonna say sorry for all of the trouble you have caused? Alright, this is your punishment. Well, you survived 1 shot. Now this is your punishment. Very sad. This doesn't feel good. It was not supposed to be like this. We could have ascended together. But you choose to side with the overseer. And this is what you get. So I have 23 rockets and 2 launchers. I gotta drop this tower, and some of the structures are actually tech, like tech walls. They don't take a lot of damage from explosives. This tech wall is gonna take a while to get destroyed. Alright, the tech wall is finally down. But you know, this green guy, wall drops, huh? What a nice idea. Now I have no rockets left, and I see the obelisk, but I can't touch it. I am still without cryopods. I am back at the base. I started breeding giant scorpions, so I could harvest them with my megatheriums. Really easy kiting. I'll unclaim the scorpions and the megatherium will kill it, and then harvest it. I just got almost 4,000 chitin. Not a bad way to farm chitin, honestly. I crafted paste with them, and now I'm repairing my rocket launchers. And then I'm gonna craft a lot of rockets. Alright, 3 launchers and 75 rockets. It should be enough. I am back at shooting rockets at a vault. I mean vaults. There are multiple vaults blocking the obelisk. Yes, I made it. The day is almost over, but I opened the green obelisk. I'm gonna craft cryophages and as many cryopods as I can. We are doing so good right now. Only problem is crafting in obelisk is really slow, but no complaints. We have cryopods. Let's go. On the day 57, I have cryopods. I have a lot of cryopods. 55 to be exact. And also 2 cryophages. Well, I don't need to load my Textegos to the Quetzal now, I can just cryo them. It feels really good. After all this time, I finally have cryopods. Now we're at the swamp cave. Yes, we're not going back to base. I want to open this cave up and get stacked on chitin. Then go back. Shield up for the little mesh hole here. Yes, turrets shot at me again. Good thing I had Green's shield. Alright, I'm gonna throw this turret. It's not gonna soak a lot, but let it be useful, right? Look at that damage. It's taking 104. He got no chance. Also, sometimes it takes more. I thought turrets didn't have damage multipliers. Alright, turret is gone. So let's get the real soaker in. Textego is here, but I needed to stay back because I need to throw another for the mate boost. Alright, here is the second one. Go neutral, my Textegos, and now they are just running at the turrets. I shoot some rockets while dinos cover the line of sight. And there you go, all the turrets are gone. Now I need to clear the structures and run this cave with my Megatherium. I shoot a rocket too close and it broke my scuba. Also, I ran out of rockets. Clearing tech structures with rockets is really bad, even inside a cave. That is why we're back here. I need to craft more rockets. Then we will have infinite chitin, and that will make infinite cementing paste. Let's get you out, my Textego. You have been stuck here for a long time. There you go, be free and breathe the fresh air. Beehives can only be placed on the ground, so I could place them outside here. But I think I can pick up a structure and place it near the generators. I think this looks great. You need to have ghillie to touch them or they will hurt you, just like the wild ones. I'm wearing ghillie now, so tamed beehives don't do any damage with ghillie. You don't need the bug repellent. So this time, I let all the RGs grow up. I'm gonna turn the wolves on aggro. They might die because my dire wolves are not bred and they don't have saddles. And look at this, RGs are destroying them. One of them died already, but they managed to clear all the RGs. Look at this hide, what a waste. This hide farm is terrible. Now I'm gonna clear this hide farm. Every RG gives 2000 hide. I'm gonna harvest each of them myself with my chainsaw. On the day 58, I continued to harvest my hide farm. This is all I got from the hide farm. I was not expecting to farm them, but you know, we have to progress. Is that for real? I found a sheep. They do spawn around here, but they get killed really quickly, so you can never catch them. This is pretty good for my progress. I have a sheep. I should have a cake too, so I can tame it. Let's go and get one. I don't think I have one, but I think I can make one. I mean, I can cook one. Let's see my beehives. Beehives are too slow for single player. They produce too slow. It's almost useless. There, I'm gonna cook a sweet vegetable cake for my sheep. Nice, it's ready. Let's feed the sheep. Let's go, a female ovis. If I can just find a male ovis, we're gonna be so rich. No joke, this is unlimited hide. 20,000 hide from one sheep. Out of the question. But I just need to find another one. There you go. Keep jumping, my little sheep. Why this makes me so happy? I tried to turn this into a chitin farm, but that didn't work either. On the day 59, I started incubating some Textego eggs, but I am not sure. This might be too much, don't you think? I just need cakes, honestly. Okay, this might look great, but this is not a fun chore to do. These Textegos for the tribe of Blue, and that blue guy living on top of the mountain. Megatherium army is ready as well. 9 male ready for the battle. 9 female ready for the battle. I also have some extra laying around. I think I'm gonna ride that red Megatherium to the battle. It's already looks like ready for the Alpha Broodmother. They have the matching colors. On the day 60, new Textegos were ready to be imprinted. This time, I think I'm gonna get some 100% imprinted Textegos. I'm not sure, but this looks like devs deliberately coded to prevent dino farms. They all run away and the dead ones are ghosted under the mesh. I hatched a couple of RGs and this one is the new perfect breeder with the new high weight stat. We are done with the RGs now. On the day 61, my tech stegos are almost fully grown. Some of them will still be stuck at 67% imprint. I think I was late to claim some of them and they grow up too fast. But this one will reach 100%. 4 minutes to imprint and it's at 94%. Surely that timer will be enough. Front garden is full of stegos. I can't even see what's going on here. So many tech stegos. And this tech stego wants cooked prime fish meat. I don't have that, but I have a cryopod. So I can just change what it wants. And this one wants scuttle. Easy. Done. 100% imprinted tech stego. And this one wants mejoberries. That's easy. Oh, would you look at that? I imprinted this text stego at the last second. It just matured by a second apart. 100% imprinted. It was about to get myself a Yuri. Let's just clear his companions and enemies with my shotgun. And then just net the Yuri. One Carno is still here, so I shot that too. Then place the gateways. Alright, this looks great. I can track it now. What? I mean, this is just, I don't know. How many times these dinos are gonna despawn right in front of me? I found another, killed the Carno companion, net the Yuri, placed the gateways, shot some trank darts, but it got out somehow. I netted again, replaced the gateways. It got free of its net, but it's still here. It looks weird, but somehow it's stuck. Fine by me. Let's not question this and do our job. He got knocked out and I feeded some mutton and prime meat, then tamed it with almost perfect levels. It only lost 5 levels, which it's fine for a Yuri. Now I have a male Yuri. I need a female, then we'll be all set. Back again at the farm, but now it's a chitin farm. I let them all grow up. So that's how dino farms work. You gotta let all the dinos grow up and then you can harvest them with dinos. If I had more boosted traits, they will be probably mature instantly and one OP predator in the farm would kill them and that will be a proper automated farm. But it doesn't work for this game. So here's the thing, I actually opened up the swamp cave and I figured out how to use the chitin farm. I fixed my chitin problem in 2 different ways. I can go to swamp cave or use this. Kinda unfortunate. I wish I could figure this out at the day 30 or something. On the day 62, I started getting some good saddles. I need 19 ascended Megatherium saddles. That's not gonna be cheap. Megatherium saddles requires paste and metal and it wants a lot of them. 100 paste and 55 metal for just a primitive saddle. And upgrading them even costs more. I also upgraded all of my scuba gear. They don't get good armor value, but they do get a lot of durability. Look at these beehives. It gives 3 each. I think it's been few hours since last I checked them. Wild ones give 5 honey every 15 minutes and these ones give like 1 every hour or something. I don't know, it feels like really slow. I need many cakes, but with this honey production, I don't think I can make them. Domesticated beehives are not working fast enough. I have 4 fully imprinted tech stegos and I have 8 ascended stego saddles. They do vary in the making. I got one with 274 armor and one with 175 armor. Both ascended. That's kinda a bad mechanic. And I have 56 rockets and 6 rocket launchers. More rockets would be better though, but now we are ready to go back to the swamp cave and get slot capped. Here we go, let's get some chitin. Swamp cave once again for the last time though. I need to wear 3 scuba parts and 2 ghillie parts to survive. But the pieces don't matter. You don't need to wear the tank. I can wear the tank since it's ascended, it's not gonna run out on me. But if you only have the prim tank, just wear the leggings instead. Alright, 3 rockets and the way will be clear. We can get through now. So this is the swamp cave. I'm gonna get slot capped with chitin. That's 300,000 chitin easy. I'm not gonna show you how to run the whole cave. I made an 1 hour long video about the swamp cave. So if you want that, you can see the cards right now. While I'm here, I'm gonna get the artifact as well. Behind this pillar, there is a little entrance. You can crouch and get in here and get the artifact and then get out. You can only carry one in person, so you need to bring a pet. I think others work for that. Or you can just make another trip. Anyway, I spent the rest of the day in this cave clearing everything. On the day 63, I got out of the swamp cave, but carrying a slot-capped chitin takes a while. We're about to move out now. I transferred everything to the Quetzal and to the outside RG. 10,000 weight Quetzal is almost over encumbered with chitin. Alright, we are back with 300,000 chitin. This RG is black weight, it's slot capped. And I just took 60,000 chitin from that RG. All that goes into the chem bench. I guess we're gonna have to worry about stone now, because this chitin is not running out ever. And stone is one of the most easy resources to farm, especially around here, so it's pretty nice. And would you take a look at this area? Almost nothing is respawning. This is actually hurting my progress so much. I should have increased respawn rates to prevent this bug. Metal nodes are really important here, but they are just not respawning. Alright, stone is more common than metal, so I managed to find enough. Let's see the stone. That's looking really good. We're gonna craft a lot of paste. How about that? 8,000 paste. That's great. I need all the paste I can get for the Megatherium saddles. Let's turn all these saddles to ascended. I have enough paste to do that now. But I ran out of metal. I can't believe I don't have any metal ingots left. And my metal nodes are not respawning, so that was kinda expected, right? On the day 64, I had to travel to faraway lands to find metal nodes. I had to come to this distant snow mountain and started getting all the metal nodes. I farmed so much, little bit too much. My Quetzal has 10,000 weight, over encumbered with 50,000 metal ore. That's quite a lot. So I had to drop off some of that metal here. We're back to base now, and this is the metal I could carry back. I don't think it was good, because I moved the metal ores with RGs and Quetzal. They don't get that weight reduction the Anki has, so I managed to get 23,000 metal ore. Not too bad, but I will need to farm metal again. On the day 65, I decided to change something about this playthrough. I wasn't using the upgrade station mod to its full potential, because I think it's too powerful. But with this metal nodes not respawning and auto hide farm not working, and on top of that I couldn't find another ovis to breed them, so that's why I'm gonna use another feature. A compartment this mod has can turn items into blueprint, so if you can upgrade a decent saddle, you can turn that into a blueprint and just get enough resources to craft that. That would save you some materials, so you won't have to start from a primitive saddle and keep upgrading and spending all those resources and end up with a bad saddle. There is also another compartment that you can add more armor or durability to items or even other things, but I will not be using that. And also with crafting skill, you can even make really cheap maxed out items. I'm not gonna be using that too. They are too powerful, so only the blueprint feature. Alright, I gotta farm more hard to craft a decent Megatherium saddle. They are still gonna cost a lot, but at least I will get a good one in the end. This is why you need to do a dino wipe on single player. This is not a normal spawn rate. I tamed a saber-tooth with mutton for whatever reason. I get carried away sometimes with these side quests. And another one. I have cryopods, I have megatheriums. What am I gonna do with saber-tooths? Alright, I upgraded an ascended megatherium saddle. So 204 armor. A better one would be ideal. Maybe around 250 armor. I upgraded another one and it turned out to be exactly 200.0, a lot of zeros. So I'm running out of metal. I don't think I should try more. I'm just gonna turn these 204 armor saddles into a blueprint and then go with that. I will still need resources to craft the saddles by using the blueprint, but still I think this will help. I hope the armor will be enough for the alpha broodmother. On the day 66, with the endless chitin stock, I made myself an ascended saddle. My perfect RG will will be perfectly safe. Also strong. I think I ran out of fiber. But no worries, this Megatherium is ready for the duty. I got around 60,000 fiber in few seconds. Not so bad. In total, I got 89,000 fiber. Very good. So here's another side quest. I don't think I need this, but I really like kangaroos, so I'm gonna tame that. I net the kangaroo, trap it with gateways, started shooting trank darts. And no worries, they don't jump away. I put some mushrooms in it and lowered its food. Then I forget about the kangaroo and went searching for an Ovis. Instead, I found a level 150 Ankylo with 33 points into melee. That is a lot. And I tamed it with berries. It turned out to have 40 points melee. At least use kibble, man. What are you even doing? I spent the night searching for an Ovis, but no can do. There is nothing. On the day 67, I checked my Ankylo melee stat. And my original Anki had 29 points into melee, so we got an upgrade on that. New one had 40 points, but it's not leveled, so it's not gonna be useful yet. I decided to craft an industrial cooker because that cooking pot is just killing me. It's too much work. So with the indie cooker, I wanted to rebuild the entire kitchen and the greenhouse all together. I started crafting the materials I needed. But before that, I made some light blue dye, so I could manually color my Ascended Megatherium saddles to their proper color. A mod for this would be so good, honestly. Then I remembered my kangaroo and came here to pick him up. On official, you use moss chop to harvest organic pollen because you don't have Ascended clubs. I'm not sure which one is gonna do better, but I'm gonna tame this one anyway to check if it's better or not. I'm also gonna tame some Lystros to get the passive XP for Megatheriums. Unfortunately, with one-time taming, passive tames are taking too much time. On the day 68, something that I'm used to at this point happened again. I am freezing with my Ascended fur armor. It's minus 25 degrees. It's really cold. But when I'm inside the base, it's alright. I don't freeze in my base anymore. Lystros are working and giving passive XP to my boss fighter Megatheriums. Alright, this is the greenhouse at the moment. I will make it a little bit bigger from the sides, but not right now. I gotta farm some metal first. I'm almost out again. I do really hope I can find some. Look at this, nothing is respawning. I have to go to the other side of this mountain. I found some rich metal nodes and I farmed as much as I can carry. So in total, I farmed 30,000 metal ores. Not so bad. This can help me rebuild my greenhouse. On the day 69, I hatched many perfect stat RGs. So now I can replace my RG when one of the RGs on this batch reaches to maturity. And I spent rest of today rebuilding my greenhouse. Maybe I should have showed you the building clips in full, but this is the second time I'm building a greenhouse. So I choose not to do that. On the day 70, I completed the new greenhouse design. In the middle of the greenhouse, I placed the indie cooker, and I will have enough crop plots for all the vegetables and all the berries. 10 crop plot slots, and they will be stacked at 7. So 70 crop plots in total. We're gonna have fridges and preserving bins. Also upgrade stations for the storage. You could have vaults instead if you don't have this mod. I placed ceilings at the bottom too, just for the show. I think it looks better. Also, transparent greenhouse ceilings helps with the crop plot placements. And my view from up here is pretty good as well. I was gonna replace my RG with this one, but I failed its imprint timer. So I'm gonna farm its hide instead. But it's kinda disturbing to farm your own dinos. On the day 71, I started enjoying my industrial cooker. Look how fast and how convenient this kitchen is. Eggs are right here next to the indie cooker, and all the extra vegetables are here. It's just great. But I am still very poor on honey. I have to fix that problem soon. I should have made some medical brews. I don't really need an indie cooker for that, but I kinda neglected that. They are actual lifesavers. I think I took a bit
took too much vegetables from the crop plots, but we're fine. On the day 72, it was time for me to move out and get the artifacts. The green ones, Clever, Hunter, and the Massive. But before we move out, let me tame another Yuri so I can have a breeding pair. I found one and net it. Saved it from that angry dead-on. Built the gateways around it, started tranking, but it got out somehow and feared my archer. But I got it trapped anyway. Then I built more gateways, managed to knock it out this time and tamed it with mutton. Now a breeding pair of you Tyrannus. We will get eggs now. Yuri eggs are used to make the best kibble in the game, so I can tame anything with perfect taming effectiveness. But the extraordinary kibble also wants honey. There you go, a Yuri egg. I will hatch the first one. I was thinking of riding the Yuri to the boss fight, but you can't use guns while riding a Yuri, and I could bring a Daedon, but I'm not sure how good a Daedon protects its rider. Alright, I am ready to get some artifacts. I got my stegos, I got my rockets, and I got my armor, so everything is ready. First stop, artifact of the Clever. I need to be very careful here, because the green areas are filled with Trudons. I mean, they're not really filled with them, but every time I'm here, I happen to see few Trudons attacking me for no reason. And yes, I just saw a Trudon. Sun went down pretty quickly, so it's nighttime and I understand their anger, but look at that. Crazy Trudons attacking a Quetzal. You should have keep running the other way. Good thing they can't knock out dinos easily. They're attacking my Quetzal non-stop. Not even a single care in the world. My Quetzal also can't kill a level 150 Trudon, but my shotgun can. I'm gonna use a stego to watch my Quetzal. Let's get you a saddle and pump levels into HP. And what is this Diplo doing? Even Diplos hate me. Look at that. What? No! The Diplo pushed the Quetzal away. I hope I won't get attacked by a Trudon. Just let me do this cave, guys. I need to kill this Diplo. They don't give up harassing and causing trouble. Alright, let's jump and ride. Come on. I hope no Trudons are down there. I can't even see. It's so dark. Alright, I am back on the Quetzal. On the day 73, I was still shocked by the spawn rate of Trudons. Like, how can they spawn this much? And they're all coming for me. What is this? How is this even real? I killed so many of them, but there are still more of them. Anyway, I managed to clear them out with my stego. And when they finally stopped coming after me, I went for the cave. I tried my C4s first, hoping the bug got fixed, but no, the bug was still there. C4s are useless. Then I equipped my rocket and started blasting. It was fairly easy because of the cave damage and the wall was just metal. After I took down the enemy structures, I placed some gateways outside for extra protection to my Quetzal. Then I went inside to this dark, cold and dangerous cave. I got to the point where there are turrets. Then I uncryed my tech stego and started draining the turrets. All tribe of green buildings have normal turrets, so I think that one tech stego is gonna soak them all. They do 6 and 4 damage to it. This is gonna take a while, so let me fast forward this. Waiting got boring, so I tried to fire a rocket and it did a wonderful job. I think I destroyed all the left side turrets, but I can't damage the turrets on the right side. So we're just gonna have to soak them all. I'm not gonna try shooting more rockets because I'm taking splash damage. And it's really hurting my fur armor. It's half broken already. Looks like there are 2 turrets and lots of bags. Free ARB, but who needs ARB in this game? My tech stego went down below 1000 HP, so I decided to whistle it back. It has 0 imprint, but still, it doesn't have to die for nothing, right? But it was too late to save her. I'm gonna throw another now, and this one is taking 7 damage. I think that's because of the saddle armor difference. Alright, I don't hear the bullets firing anymore, and my tech stego is still alive, so everything must be soaked. My rockets are going through. It's good. Let's see with my shield on. Pretty bad turret wall, but it's not supposed to be ideal. Look at my timer. 100 days timer is about to run out. And I am trying to get my second artifact. Let's clear this wall. Now, I am so tempted to take some of these bullets, but they are pretty useless. I didn't even make myself an assault rifle. Well, maybe I could do that later. I always wanted to use a saber tooth for cave exploration, but I think this was a mistake. I gotta run. Saber tooth does no damage, it's bad. Textego, you gotta help me out, buddy. Alright, it's dead. I'm safe here. I'm running low on shotgun ammo though. So I'ma go get some more outside. So Textego was here, right? And the saber-tooth should be here as well. Where are my dinos? Do they spawn in the cave? You gotta be joking. This is not even funny at this point. What a cruel joke this game is playing on me. Accept our losses and go with the mean old Megatherium. While we clear everything, we're gonna be perfectly safe with the Megatherium. So, in this cave, we always go right and we find the artifact. There you go, it's looking very shiny. I will clear the cave life in this room and then get the artifact. Alright, let's get the artifact, although clever. For the Broodmother boss arena. Very good, I have the artifact, but I need to get 2. So that means I will go out and come back again. I will do the Broodmother boss fight 2 times. Once Gamma difficulty, just to level up my Megatheriums, and then another boss fight with the Alpha difficulty, because that's the challenge. Alright, I am at my Quetzal with the artifact. I'm going back in now, but nothing interesting happens. So I'm here and I just picked up the artifact again. And I'm out of the cave safe and sound, 2 artifacts in the fabricator. Let's fly for the next cave. Artifact of the Hunter. Here we come. We're here. Let's start shooting. Alright, the spell wall is down. I placed some gateways for the extra protection to my Quetzal again. It's my one and only Quetzal. It's very important for the series. Alright Megatherium, let's go and get the artifact. Oh, what? No, not like this. I can't die here. Back up, back up, back up. Am I getting shot? I can't even see. Oh, okay. I'm not getting shot, alright? I'm safe. You know who built this world? I did, but it's been a while and I totally forgot about that. And also, this is why I'm having so much fun doing this. I get surprised by my own traps. I mean, it's not a trap, it's a design. But no matter what, it feels like a whole new experience. Cryo timer is up, so let's throw this Textego and drop that wall. It's on neutral, so it's gonna go all the way in. If I can get an angle to hit a rocket to the wall, I can drop the wall so quickly, but looks like it's not working. Oh, I'm getting the splash damage bad. I think we might have to soak all the turrets. Alright, less than 2000 HP, it's time to whistle that back. Well, she died. I kinda waited too long to call her back. It's time to throw the other one. Why is it taking 20 damage? Oh, it has a print saddle, that's why. I went back to get more Textegos and this one died as well. I kinda have too many of them, so I'm low-key letting it happen. It's probably bad to waste anything though. Alright, let's throw this one, which doesn't have a saddle. Look at the saddle difference. It's taking 3 and 4 damage now. I'm gonna throw another one, but a male one, so they can get the mate boost. Also, no saddle. Let's strap a saddle on it. Alright, go in and soak them all. 2 and 3 damage. But one is doing 10. I think it's getting hit to a wrong body part. This is good now. This is gonna soak a lot. On the day 74, I was still trying to get through the turret wall in this cave. They're not shooting, so they might be all soaked. Let's fire some rockets. Alright, the rocket went through. Few more rockets and I can move in myself. Let's see. The shield is up, just in case. What, I got shot? That's weird. I'm just gonna throw another inside. It's taking a lot of damage. I have crafted so many ascended saddles, but these stegos all had bad saddles for some reason. That tech stego is pretty deep inside, so I'm gonna try to fire a rocket. I got shot in the air. I have a pretty good angle, but turrets still have their line of sight. One more tech stego died in there, the last one I threw. It was taking too much damage. So this one is only taking 2 damage. It's great, it can soak everything. Turrets are finally silent, so I think they're all soaked. I'm gonna fire a rocket and see. Yeah, it's over. The wall is done. Pretty basic turret wall, but it was fun. Also, I'm not leaving any dinos out, just in case. I don't want these tech stegos to despawn. Alright, let's clear our way and we can go and get the artifact of the hunter. We're good to go now. So in this cave too, keep to your right and you'll get there eventually. There it is. I can't take the Megatherium in there, so I gotta go by myself. But when I dismount, cave life aggroes on me pretty easily. So I gotta clear everything and make sure it's safe. If anything follows, I'm gonna run back to my cave or use my shotgun. Both works. I'm gonna need to get 2 of these as well. Got the first one, let's go. Also, look at this chitin. When I don't need any more chitin, it's just raining down, right? Anyway, I got out. I'm gonna go get one more. I got the second artifact, now we can go to the other cave. So, artifact of the massive. Let's fly. Alright, this is the place. Few rockets and it's open. I'm going in, but I'm being careful this time. I see, there is another spam wall. I forgot about this too. Let's drop that too. Now the cave turned pitch black, but I have a torch. Also, it's super hot, I am burning bad. And those are the turrets, but my flag seems alright. I kinda lost 33% of my durability on some flag pieces. Let's throw one male and wait for the cryo timer, so I can throw a female as well. Alright, now the female goes in. 2 damage, that is perfect. I am burning hot, but I'm not losing HP too much, so I can stay with my flag. This is gonna take a while though. So let's send the tech stego in and try to rocket the turret wall. Okay, that failed. I lost both of my ghillie parts. I don't think I can rocket at this point. Let's send the other one in as well. They're both taking 2 and 3 damage. That's a lot of bullets. On the day 75, I wanted to try something reckless. I'm gonna hop on my Megatherium and try to shoot a rocket closer to the wall. This is actually how people raid on PvP servers. Not with Megatheriums, of course. You'll hop on a stego and run to the wall and fire a rocket. But you die in most cases. So I can't really do that with the hardcore settings. 6000 HP. I need to call this back soon. Another one is below 3000. If I want to save her, I gotta call back. Alright, they both did their jobs. Thank you for your service, guys. You can rest now. Now I have the saddles, but I didn't brought enough stegos, so I gotta go back and get more stegos. Alright, we're back at the base. I think I have enough tech stegos to soak million bullets. I'm supposed to let this auto farm thing go, but one last try. I raised so many RGs here. I mean, they raised themselves. I'm gonna kill them with my OP Megatheriums. Megatheriums are not the best hide farmers, but they are leveled and they have ascended saddles. I'll whistle them aggressive now. Better keep that door closed though. So RGs killed my direwolf. That wasn't a surprise. It's over. Let's see how much hide we got. Looks like Megatheriums took barely any damage. This one had 4000 hide and this one got 7000 hide. So with my chainsaw I get 2000 from one RG. So using Megatheriums is very inefficient. I'm not gonna bother with this anymore for real this time. I have to focus on the artifacts and the tributes. My time is running out. I can't just let the RGs raise themselves and then harvest them with my chainsaw. Now, let's try the moisture. I think it doesn't harvest hide very good, but I wanna see it. 221, so barely any hide. Maybe organic poly would be better. Alright, it's not actually bad, but the sanded club is far better. I think chainsaw and club is going hand to hand. Their base harvest damage might be the same for organic polymer. Anyway, I will farm the rest now. Almost 3000 poly, very good. Most of my stegos are not leveled, so they will need time to heal. I throw them out so I can level them and let them heal. These ones need to wake up first though. They can't be leveled while they are knocked out. On the day 76, I started repairing and replacing my arsenal. I hatched a Yuri egg, and it turned out to be triplets. 3 Yuri from 1 egg. Cool, very cool. And even cooler is that they're all females. We're gonna have so many Yuri eggs. Now, my new and improved RG is ready. It had all our best stats and with 100% imprint. I'm gonna transfer everything to the new RG and retire the old one. My Yuri will need a good saddle, but it's expensive, especially with silica. I need to get a good saddle for the boss fight. I need a lot of silica for it. Now I can upgrade it. Alright, 281 armor Yuri saddle. On the day 77, I did my first imprint on this Yuri. But what is this? 9%? This is crazy. This means it's gonna take like 5 in-game days to grow up. Let's get the tech stegos. I'm gonna strap them a saddle and then cryo them. Alright, 6 good tech stego is ready. I'm not sure about this, but I might use a Deodon for the boss fight. I still haven't decided. If you don't ride them, their healing gets bugged, I heard. But if I ride one to the boss fight, I might die. I don't think they can block Broodmother's attacks, so it's a hard decision. But just in case, I will tame one. Taming a Deodon is crazy, by the way. I lowered its food, fed it mutton, but it got back to full food. How much they are eating is just insane. On the day 78, Deodon is tamed. You need to pump food on these so they can heal more. It also got a good food stat. I'm using the passive heal on the tech stegos, and its food just dropped to 0. You need something like 100,000 food on these to be useful. It can heal 1 Megatherium's half HP. They can reach 30,000 HP, so 1 extra Megatherium will be better, I think. And metal nodes next to my base are still not respawning, so I had to come all the way here. On the day 79, I was ready to go back to the lava cave for the artifact of the massive. We're here. Time to get the last artifact for the Broodmother. Alright, let's throw the male tech stego. And now the female tech stego. I think these two will soak up every single bullet. I'm gonna send them all in and wait for the turrets to go quiet. Alright, all the turrets are silent now. They're all soaked. They don't even have a single bullet left in them. Fear rockets and my Megatherium can walk in freely. The wall is done. Hello there. Let's get this final artifact for the Broodmother. So we're gonna go straight now. At the end of the first tunnel, we'll go left. Then we'll keep going straight. Alright, there it is. I'm gonna clear the cave life first. Now I can grapple up and jump to the artifact. I got it, great. I'm out now, but I'm gonna go back for the second artifact. On the day 80, I went back in and it was on foot because the cave life was cleared and they don't respawn quickly. So I just ran here, got the artifact again, and then ran back outside. Artifacts are ready. Dinos are ready, but the saddles are not ready. So I'm crafting more Megatherium saddles. I also made this Ascended Rex saddle, but my Rex is still without a mate. I need hide and tributes. I started with these. They drop, sauropod, vertebra. I finished collecting them, also I got quite a lot of hide. More than 6,000 hide. On the day 81, my Megatheriums were finally ready to take on the Alpha Brood Mother. They're all leveled and they're all saddled. I can start cryoing them now for the transportation. It's finished, and this one will be my battle mount. I will ride this to the battle as a commander of the Megatheriums. And I will take a tamed Yuri. It has 20,000 HP, so it's not bad. I hope it can survive. Have to take this because imprinted babies are not gonna be ready for a few more days. Alright, everything is ready. We're leaving for the green obelisk. I will take out the Gamma Broodmother first. The green obelisk structures are not leveled. I might have trouble fitting all my dinos. So I need to blow these remnants of the tribe of green. Good thing I brought enough rockets. Anyway, I kept shooting and shooting until all the walls were down. Finally, the tower is no more. I think foundations can stay. I don't think they can interfere, right? I'm gonna throw all my dinos and just wait for them to wake up. Waiting the cryo timer might be like a full hour or even 2 hours. I think this is way faster. While I was waiting, I started working on my second project. For the Megapithecus and the dragon, I changed my mind about the Tech Rex and decided that I will use Terries. I haven't found a pair to my Tech Rex all this time, and they can't heal quickly with cakes. Also, dragon burn damage hurts them more. So on, I'll decided to go with Terries. They will be my choice of boss fighters. So I lured the Terry away and netted, then trapped it with gateways, and then tranked it. I don't have the extraordinary kibble for this, so I fed it Mejo berries. On the day 82, I tamed my first Terry. For some reason, it didn't lost a lot of levels. That was a little bit unexpected. Also, it has 39 HP points. I don't think it's worth the breed, but it's not terrible. My Megatheriums finally woke up, but the Yuri was still sleeping. So I just lined up my Megatheriums while I wait. Alright, everything is ready. The Yuri is on auto courage roll, and I will be on a Megatherium. I can use my shotgun and be protected all the time. 18 Megatheriums will swarm and destroy the Gamma Brood Mother. Are we all in the circle? I'm just gonna whistle them in. I got a little bit worried. Alright, let's wait 5 seconds together for our first boss fight in this challenge. We're in. Let's go. Hop on quickly. Yes, I am safe. Everyone, go, go, go. I kinda messed up my key bindings. I'm gonna make them attack in a second. Any second now, I'm gonna give the right order. Alright, let's be close enough so Yuri can do his thing. Looks good, I think we're gonna be fine. It's only Gamma though. I don't think my Megatherium's in a good spot, but I think we'll be fine anyway. His health going down pretty fast. My shotgun is doing good damage too. I don't think it's needed though. With my 100% imprinted Megatherium, I can do a lot of damage as well. Alright, it's about to go down. Just few more seconds. There you go. On the day 82, I have killed my first boss. Good job team. We did it. This was pretty easy, but the alpha is way stronger. And we're out. I don't think we lost any Megatheriums. I will line them up again and level them if needed, get them ready for the next boss fight. The real boss fight. Now, I got the artifacts for the Alpha Broodmother, but I am missing some of the tributes. I'm gonna leave everything that is completed here and go get the missing tributes. I need 2 more Sauropod Verbatim, 8 more Sarco Skin, and 10 more Titanoboa Venom. So it's done. 10 Sauropod Verbatim is ready. Titanoboa is bad. They don't always drop. This didn't. but I got 2 from this one, so I think we'll be done soon. Now, I'm gonna need to run to the swamp cave head on, but I don't wanna do that with my RG, so I will use my Tech Rex. We will just march on to the swamp, and I'm gonna stomp and destroy everything in my way, and hopefully we will get out with what we need. Sarco and Titana Boa tributes, that's what we need. Sun went down and I'm still in this swamp hunting for tributes. On the day 83, the hunt was over. I farmed all the tributes, I got everything I need on me. I cryoed my Tech Rex and flew to the green obelisk. Well, the time has come. This is little scary and little exciting. Alpha Broodmother, we are ready. Let's start this and seal our fate. I might die in there. This could be the end of this video. Here we go, we're in, all cramped up. I gotta get on my dino fast. Alright, good. I am safe now. I have to fix these key bindings. Move here and attack target key bindings are very important. The Alpha Broodmother is doing so much damage, it's messed up. 200 armor, mate boost, Yuri boost, look at that damage. My Megatheriums have almost 30,000 HP each. So they're not gonna die too easily, but they can't survive too much. And looks like we're doing good damage. Almost 40% of the Broodmother's HP is gone. So I think this is going good. And I just lost my first Megatherium. And another one is gone, and another. They just started dropping like flies. Now it's only at half HP. This is the day 83 and we might die. What? No, the Yuri is gone too. That's messed up. I lost the Yuri buff. Are we gonna win this? I can't see how many Megatheriums I have left. But it's at quarter HP, so I think we still can kill it. I'm gonna use my shotgun. I think it's doing more damage than my Megatherium. I don't even know what to do right now. Alright, we got this. It's almost over. It's gonna go down. Come on team, we're almost there. Don't die on me guys, keep at it. I think we're gonna take it down. There you go, we have done it. Look how many tech grams I got, a lot of tech grams. I lost so many Megatheriums, but we beat the Alpha Broodmother. And look at the rewards, pretty nice. That's a lot of elements for the island map. I need to get as many saddles as I can. They're pretty expensive. We're out, we made it. In and out. Both teleports worked fine, and I didn't get arced. So let's take a look at these tech grams I unlocked so far. Pretty cool. I have 2 tech armor pieces unlocked as well, and some cool structures. I lost 9 Megatheriums in total and 1 EU Tyrannus. Let's cryo the dinos and then we will move out. I could save 7 saddles by the way. I lost 2 Megatherium saddles and 1 Yuri saddle. Alright, we are going back to base now. On the day 84, we're back with victory. My long journey from the green obelisk has ended. Alpha Broodmother Trophy welcomes whoever visits the Scorpion Castle. And now, we must look at the mountain that lays ahead of us. Blue Obelisk and the tribe of Blue, I'm coming for you. Preparations are finished and we are flying up and above the clouds. And we're here. That's the tribe of Blue and their turret tower blocking the Blue Obelisk. Heavy turrets, tech turrets, all slot cap. But I think I have enough tech stegos to take that down. I'm gonna remove these rocks so I can walk my tech stegos easily. I brought 9 tech stegos. Now let's talk some bullets. Don't fall off, come on. Come here, don't start soaking without the mate boost. Should I have brought a Yuri as well? Cryo timer is up, so I will throw another. It's taking 10 damage. That's not bad, but this will take a lot of time. below 2k HP. I should move and replace this. But I think I have too many Textegos, so I'm gonna let few of them die in the battle. It's not ideal, honestly. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I might try to open up some space in my base. Alright, male number 2. Go get some bullets. That one died too, what a waste. Fully leveled, nice Textegos, but I don't even have enough Cryopods for all these dinos. Textego number 3, but I'm gonna wait and throw another one in. A female goes in this time, so 2 Textegos soaking bullets at the same time. Anyway, this is gonna be like this for a long time. I'm whistling the 2000 HP Textego, I'm gonna try to save it. But nah, I couldn't, it died. I'm always being late to call them back. More and more Textegos going in to soak bullets. I don't think I should move them away from this spot. I can't get their saddles otherwise. So I think I can reach its tail and take the saddle out. Come on, no! Oh, okay, I almost died. I almost died trying to get that saddle back. Look at the durability on my leggings. It's almost broken. It was almost dying, so I whistled it, but it went the wrong way. So I think I'm just gonna let it stay there. I'm gonna go and get more Textegos also. I think if I can make some sweet vegetable cakes, I can non-stop soak bullets. I'm gonna repair my fur armor just in case if I get shot again. I don't wanna freeze up there. On the day 85, I cryoed more Textegos in my base. I have so many Textegos. A huge army of Textegos for the blue Obelisk battle. I cooked some free curry. It's for the heat, so maybe I can wear flak up there and don't freeze to death. I'm making more fur armor. If one of them breaks, I can replace it and don't have to come down to my base to repair it. I'm just trying to be safe as possible. I also need to fix this sap problem. So 4 more 3 sap tap and a 3 platform. I couldn't find a male sheep, so I'm still farming hide like this. It's embarrassing. It's been 85 days. Come on. Now the redwood forest. I placed the 3 platform and then the 3 sap taps. I'm gonna get the saps that are ready, and next time I will get the double amount. On the day 86, we're going back up again. I wanted to cook some cakes, but that honey production with the tamed beehives is so bad. I have to soak bullets without cakes. Alright, go get some bullets, guys. Another Textego, but this one has 100% imprint. I want to try this imprint bonus damage reduction. I turned it around for extra safety, so look at this. Even though it has 100% imprint, I'm taking the same damage as this one. We're both taking 9 damage. She sometimes takes 10 though. It might be about different body parts. And more Textegos for the meat grinder. It's just eating all my Textegos. But it's fine. I have more than I ever need, right? I'm gonna take that saddle. I hope I don't die. Nice, I got it. 3 Textegos soaking now, while 2 lays dead on the battlefield. Soon enough, those turrets will run out, but I am running out of time as well. Let's see if I can shoot a rocket. No, not even close. I see so many dead Stegos. I don't think I'm supposed to lose all those expensive saddles like this. They're all dead, but I got another. Go forth and avenge your kin, my dear Textego. Let's try a rocket again. I think this one went further ahead. We might be close to taking down this tower. And that Textego is going deep. It can almost touch the turret tower's fence supports. Now this fallen one will go back up again. There you go. Go and help your friend. How many Textegos are you seeing? All with ascended saddles. What have I done? I wasted so many saddles. I should have just focused on cooking cakes. I have so many Textegos, but without saddles, they are useless. Now I have 3 cakes and 15 honey. I will cook more cakes, but still, it's not gonna be enough. Alright, I cooked more cakes, and now I have 10 sweet vegetable cakes. I might get some of those saddles back. I don't know. I have to be really quick. I'm back on the blue obelisk. Everything is dead. It looks like a catastrophe, but they're still not disappointed. So I might save some saddles. Now I'll send in a tech stego with sweet vegetable cakes. Let's see the power of a home-cooked delicious cake. I'm gonna put 5 cakes each. It's been a while and the tech stego is not losing HP. Cakes are so OP. Not even kidding. Instead of raising 20 tech stegos, cook 20 cakes. That'll be better. I'ma throw another and give 5 cakes as well. 2 tech stegos with 5 cakes each. Soaking the tower dry. And the sun went down, but the cakes are finished. They're both getting low and I can't let them die too. I have only few stego saddles left. I'll cryo them and go back. Then I will come back with more cakes. On day 87, I started making some stego saddles. And I upgraded them to get an OP stego saddle, so I can turn it into a blueprint and give all of my tech stegos a high armored saddle. There you go, something good happened. I got a stego saddle with 309 armor. I don't think it can go better than this unless you use other features of the upgrade station. I turned it into a blueprint and look at this, wood, fiber, super cheap. And for the hide part, it's just 3000. This is an insane saddle BP. I don't have 200,000 HP tech stegos, but this saddle will make up for it. I am crafting a 309 armor stego saddle, and it's not even expensive. I think I went overboard with the Yuri babies, but I do need a lot of extraordinary kibble for my next boss fighters. On the day 88, I started making Lazarus chowder. It's used for underwater plays, but also it's needed for the best kibble in the game. With my boosted mating rates, I get so many Yuri eggs. I just need to fix the honey problem. 3 and 3. All this time, and tame beehives gives me 6 honey. We're gonna have to do something about this very soon. I'll put the honey in, and the extraordinary kibble is cooking now. 6 kibble. That honey is so valuable right now, you have no idea. On the day 89, I started incubating 31 fertilized stego eggs at once. I came back to the Red Forest tree platform to get more sap, but then I had a thought. Wild beehives gives 5 honey, and there are so many wild beehives all over this redwood forest. So why not I just collect them all? I put on my ghillie armor and grappled up, then started collecting the honey. Look at that. Honey is no problem right now. Oh no, look at my HP. I'm wearing full ghillie, but I took so much hive damage. I forgot the bug repellent, so I lost half of my HP. Imagine dying to beehives for honey. Being that reckless would have been really sad after all these days. Anyway, I crafted 9 more stego saddles with 309 armor. So I will get 9 more tech stegos to soak blue Obelisk turret tower. I got the honey, I got the Utyrannus eggs. Now we're gonna cook a lot of the best kibble in this game. On the day 90, I crafted a Terry saddle, hatched bunch of stegos, lined them up and checked their stats, and this looks like a fairy tale. A wolf and a sheep living together in peace. This wolf is looking a little bit suspicious though. Anyway, I am looking for a good Terry now. If it's bad like this, I'll just kill it. So another will spawn instead. I think I found one. 29 points into melee. That might be a great start. I net it, gateway trap it. And that was a nice jump, right? Anyway, I tranked the Terry out and tamed it with kibble. Alright, let's see. Not that great. 38 points into melee. could have been better. On the day 91, let me show you my Terries. They're both male. One of them is Kibble tamed with 38 melee and the other one is Mejoberry tamed and it has 39 HP. How unfortunate these stat relocations are. I crafted an Ascended Terry saddle. It has 157 armor. That is so bad. And this one almost surpassed it with lower quality. I think it might be a good at the Ascended level. Yeah, this reached 197 armor. I have 32 honey. That's gonna turn into many cakes. I was gonna farm some metal, but look, it's just not respawning. And that Alpha Carno looks like an easy target. I can just took that out pretty quickly with my insane damage shotgun. It's dead now. Let's harvest it. What is this? Look at that prime meat number. This is just 5 times and I get 2000 prime meat from an Alpha Carno. Is that a joke? That's too much. Unbelievable, by the way. Look at this area. All those metal nodes. They're all bugged. Nothing is respawning. This is terrible. Neotech stegos are almost fully grown. We have more turrets to sort and they will be needed. Once again, we are flying to the blue obelisk. You go first and the others will follow. I brought 17 vegetable cakes. That might be enough to take this down. Also some free curry. I have an industrial cooker. I should make some good soups, right? Now the second tech stego. Let me give you 7 cakes. Go and finish that tower, my tech stego. Here's another tech stego to help you out. And that looks like full HP. Cakes are really nice. Turrets seem awfully quiet. Are they all soaked already? Let's shoot a rocket. Well, it's getting hit. I think we got some turrets at the back row and they are shooting my rockets. Let's move closer now. I don't think I should do this, but I feel safe enough. I'm gonna send 2 tech stegos up to the tower and try to rocket it. All front row turrets are soaked, but there are still some at the back row shooting. Alright, that rocket was very close to the tower. And I am still freezing even with the Freya curry. Alright, I'm gonna throw another tech stego to overcrowd the turrets. Are you seeing this? I can't get this close. This feels like it's almost over. Move third one, take some heat as well. All 3 tech stegos have almost full HPs. I think we're gonna drop this in a minute. Well, that one went inside the tower. And another tech stego. This might look like a disrespect at this point, but I need another tech stego for the backside of the tower. Then I can just rocket it. Let's see if the rockets will go through or not. There we go, we made it. We cracked the tribe of blue on the blue obelisk. On the day 92, I kept shooting rockets to the blue turret tower. And it's done. I don't hear any turrets now. But I still have to drop this with rockets, so this is gonna take a while. I wanna get as close as possible to check all the turrets, but not with far armor, of course. I need my flak. Well, I am in the blue obelisk tower. It looks very cool. Wish I had some C4s though, that would make this very easy. It's still not working. What a cruel joke these C4s are doing. And that is blue. He's a sleepyhead just like green. But he will pay for building this turret tower. I'm gonna try to grapple him. Nice shot, right? I got him. Look at this nice blue tech suit. I like it. And 99 elements, big profit, right? But you, blue, must also suffer the same fate as green. But no, I broke the tech helmet, what a shame. I can wear the tech boots and climb the terrain, very nice. I could wear the tech helmet as well, but I broke it. That was a silly mistake. I can wear the other tech armor pieces. It's not unlocked yet. I am doing 400 damage to the tech structures. It is beyond bad. It's terrible. There is also a turret left behind that is not so. I think I might blow that up or not, maybe that. I just want to open this up already. It's open now. I can see the wall drop. I'm just gonna blow this wall and then the blue obelisk will be open. and I just broke my last rocket launcher. I wish I had a tech rifle for these tech foundations. I came back to base to repair my rocket launchers. Alright, I am back here, let's finish this. It's open! It is open, let's go! Tribe of Blue lost their blue tower. I can start the Megapithecus boss fight when I have the artifacts and the tributes. And this is the tech generator bag. What? That's more elements than I can ever spend. And since I'm already here, I wanted to drop this tower, then go back to my base. But I had to leave the blue tower left standing because my rockets ran out. Let's pack up and move out. Back to base with hundreds of elements. Should I turn this castle into a tech one? Probably not. Who needs a tech castle, right? I was just doing some base work and everything went dark. I kinda got scared for a moment, but then I realized my gasoline ran out. It's back on, nothing to worry about. Carry on, tribe. On the day 93, I decided it was time to build a tech replicator. Everything was ready but the black pearls, and I wasn't ready to go underwater for them. So I just went on a big trilobite hunt. With my chainsaw, I was getting around 10 black pearls each, so I need 15 trilobites. I'm gonna search the entire shore areas of this map until I collect enough. The more I look, the more I found. I didn't know they were not that rare actually, if you know where you are looking. Most of the time they were in water, not at the shore. I didn't know that honestly. And I also found this. What is this? Who would believe that I just found this? 5 trilobites crawling together. Believe what you want, but this happened. Anyway, I farmed every single one of them like this. I fished them out of the water and then I killed them with my shotgun, then harvest them with my OP chainsaw. I also posed with my chainsaw and my black flag set on the beach with my Argentavis. Looking good, right? And that is Tribe of Red's turret tower blocking the red obelisk. It's looking pretty mighty, but my tech stegos are stronger with some nice vegetable cakes. Anyway, eventually I had enough black pearls. It's time to go back and craft the tech replicator. I am flying yet again to the blue obelisk, but this time it's to craft the tech replicator. On the day 94, I crafted a tech replicator in the blue obelisk. There you go, day 94, and I have a tech replicator. So now I have to confess, I didn't design this base with a tech replicator in mind. So it kinda looks terrible, but still usable, so it's fine. But good thing I don't have collision, so I can do this without changing my entire base design. I wanna use the tech helmet, so I repaired it in the tech replicator. How about that? Looking good. 2 pieces of tech armor. It even looks better with flak. Tech helmet has these cool features. Very useful. If you got Genesis 2, you can just have this at level 1 over there. This also gives you night vision for those dark and cold nights. And the most useful feature is area scan toggle. Green is for the friendlies and white is for the neutrals. But that doesn't mean passive. If they aggro on you, they will turn red. So it's pretty great to be aware of your environment. And the tech boost allows you to climb the terrain, to upright terrains, the terrains normally you couldn't. Now I'm gonna try the Terry for organic poly farming. Oh come on, why I must use my club all the time? Dinos should be better, right? How about right click? It's better than left click, but club beats them all. On the day 95, I made a new ascended chainsaw to see if I can get a better one. And it did turn out better. It has 60% more damage than the one I was using. I don't know if this is the best use of my time since I'm at the day 95, but I just made it. I tried to get a good Terry saddle and it's a work in progress. So as always, my honey was running low. But then I had an idea. So you know how dangerous to wander around in the redwood forest. You can get pounced by Tylas and then get knocked out by a torpor-inducing creature and die no matter what you're wearing. But I have a Quetzal. I can build myself a safe room on top of that Quetzal, right? So redwood forest has never been safer to explore until now. Wear full ghillie and don't forget the bug repellent. Very nice, I am not taking any damage and I am getting tons of honey. I'm gonna clear the whole area by being completely safe and get as much as honey as I can possibly get. Look at this fridge, it's insane. 160 honey and it's not even taking a lot of time. Some Tylas are following my Quetzal, but you're not so scary on the ground after all, right Tylas? On the day 96, I ended my honey farming with 235 honey. That's a lot of honey. We're back. I'm gonna take all the honey and cook them into vegetable cakes and kibbles. Now, let's see the eggs. I have so many Utyrannus eggs. Just cooked 28 kibble and it's not stopping. It's still going up. So this is just, come on, it's a female. Why couldn't you be a male Ovis, man? I was gonna have endless hide. So I have two female Ovises now. Since I have another female, I'm gonna slaughter this leveled one and show you how OP and broken this is. Let's harvest this and you'll see. Look how much I'm getting, it's insane. And it's still going and going. It feels like it's not gonna end ever. So 10,000 mutton, 2,000 hide and 2,000 pelt. And I got black weighted. Imagine if I had a pair of these. Blood capped hide in a day, no sweat. I have been getting fiber with megatheriums, but the real fiber collector is the Terry. Thousands of fiber in just few seconds. It's a proper OP way of getting fiber. I'm gonna upgrade 5 more Terry saddles to try to get one with 250 armor or something close. Nice, I got a 223. That's better than I had. And I also got another ascended, but it's 199 armor. So that's a recycle. On the day 97, I turned my high armor Terry saddle into a BP. And I started crafting some Terry saddles. I need 18 of these saddles for the Megapithecus boss fight. And it's not even that expensive. 1400 hide and 800 metal. Some wood and some fiber. That's not even a worry. So this is gonna be easy. 53 kibble, not bad, but I am running out of Yuri eggs. It's very quick to cook kibble with and in the cooker, so it's almost instant. In total, I have 73 extraordinary kibble. I think I can tame a lot of Terries. I want a Terry with decent stats. I think I found one. Not great, but 27 points into HP. It's not that bad. The only problem is those Troodons. They are everywhere. And they run in herds. That's new and also very bad. Also, found another, but with bad stats. Another one over there, again bad stats. I'm just gonna drop this Troodon and I will lure the bad Terries over the edge. Everyone go down and goodbye. Now let's tame that one. I have built the trap first because I'm kinda scared of Troodons messing my thing. I lured the Terry in and locked it from behind, then started shooting trank darts, and it got knocked out. I lowered its foot and started feeding kibble, but look at that, something went wrong. It got damaged after getting knocked out. I think I might have fired an extra shot, so I had to let him wake up. While I wait, I found another Terry and dropped it inside my extended trap, and the other one woke up, so I started shooting both at the same time. Knocked out both, then I went down to feed them some kibble. They both tamed with perfect taming effectiveness, no levels lost, and they both got 35 points into HP. Come on, you see this? I do not like that. Very disappointed. On the day 98, I found another Terry with horrible stats, and and then another with bad stats. Then I found one with decent melee stat points. I built the trap, lured it inside, and trapped it. Then I knocked it out, lowered its food, fed some kibble, and it turned out decent. Very decent compared to others. 40 points into melee. That we can work with. Then I found one with a very promising HP stat point. But I didn't have enough kibble. So I picked it up and carried all the way to my base and dropped it into the hide farm. It's a dino trap now. I knocked it out and then went back to my kitchen and started cooking some kibble. These are my terries so far. My best stats are 40 melee and 39 HP. I hope that one in the trap gets a good stat roll for HP. Something like 45 points would be great. On the day 99, I had enough kibble to tame the terry with the nice HP stat. I fed the kibble and it turned out bad. 37 points into HP. What a waste. Let's mate you two and get our first fertilized terry egg. So this is what I am working with. 40 points into melee, female terry, 39 points into HP, a male terry. So this is the terry line for the boss fights. There you go, it's incubating. And I have 3 terry saddles ready. Just gonna need to craft 15 more. I just got back from a good hide round for the saddle. And the terry egg hatched, but I can't see it. It fall down under the ceiling. Am I getting twins? Very nice. I got a twin. They're so cute. I like them a lot already. And they got both good stats. So good. HP and melee and twins. Best first egg ever. On the day 100, I was laying next to my terry babies, thinking about all the materials I need to craft all those ascended terry saddles. I got on my RG and picked up my Ankylo to farm some metal for the terry saddles. But then it hit me. I realized my time was up. I have survived on the island with the hardcore mod for 100 days. But I was supposed to be ascending out of the island on the day 100. I looked at myself in shame because I have failed. I have failed you. I have failed this challenge. And now I don't know what to do. Should I blow up my own base? Should I kill all of my dinos? Should I just eat an organic poly and be done with this save? Or should I keep going and not give up on this island? But it is not up to me to decide what happens next. It's up to you. You will get to decide what happens next. But before I send you off to the community tab to vote what should I do next, I want to talk a little bit about why I think I failed. Day and nighttime. I couldn't use the nighttime properly because I couldn't see the dangers. I enjoyed the fact that there is a nighttime in this game and you can't just gamma up and play as if it's daytime. I couldn't find an Ovis breeding pair when I could tame them, when I have the means to tame them. If I could just find a breeding pair, that would be an infinite hide source, so I wouldn't waste days trying to farm hide. And I didn't use the upgrade station mod to its full potential, so saddles were too expensive to craft, and C4s were bugged. This was very unexpected. I haven't seen or heard a bug like that ever, and it happened when I was doing the challenge. And most importantly, metal nodes next to my base didn't respawn halfway through the challenge. That was a major setback. On single player, you need to have the resource spawn timer to something lower than usual settings, so they spawn really fast. If not, in single player worlds, they get bugged and they do not respawn for a very long time. But I didn't have a very long time to wait for them to respawn. Also, last thing, I could blame me being all around not efficient enough, wasting time on things that I'm not supposed to. I was not fast enough to complete all of the challenges I presented myself in this video. Hence, I have failed you, dear watchers, but I ask you to let me atone my failure. by telling me how. Now it's your decision. Tell me what to do next in the community tab right now. If you watch this until the end, there should be a poll published right now. And it's gonna be like this. What should I do now? Option 1. Get back on this world and finish it. Ascend off the island and go and do this challenge on the scorched earth with the same settings. Option 2. Try again with the same exact settings but be better, be more efficient. Option 3. Do another playthrough with different settings like boost player weight and save a lot of time moving things. Add wyverns to the island so I won't have to fly around with RGs all the time, and add crafting skill so my items and saddles won't be too expensive and I can cap them early on. Alright, these are your options and I hope you like this video and I hope you like to see more. But before you go, if you like my settings and my map, you could just build it something similar yourself, but that takes a lot of time. So if anyone wants to play on Kaizer's ARK, the island edition, let me know. I could make a video showing you how you can play on this world in your single player game, and I could share this file with you on my Discord. I'm gonna make another poll for this later. I just wanna see how many people will want that. Alright, thank you for watching, dear watchers. See you on the next video.